Listen. Because when the baby came out, he was with her. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? He was with her when her and the baby recorded the last song that they put out together.
All right, so I take that back.
That's the stuff I'm talking about.
That. But what I'm saying is, right? If he got all this money, because you writing and producing, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All you need to do is go produce a fire ass album.
It's not always. It's not always the money, because even though he put out his song, bitches was like, "Yo, why you telling the da 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 da?" Even though Meg did the same thing in a song.
But every R&B nigga does it. Usher did it. That nigga sold millions off the shit. Confessions. Sold millions off that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
He went diamond off this shit.
He took
expressing his hurt.
I don't know.
Shit he did.
The image consultant company that they have around this girl Meg. Listen, they do not miss. They don't, because you can't say a bad
even when the ass shrinking on.
You can't say a bad thing about Meg.
I mean, you got to realize she was on a Marvel episode and shit like that. So she was on She-Hulk.
She was the first commercial for the Paris Olympics, bro.
The only part
Meg was the first commercial for the Paris Olympics.
But you got to give it to she had connects though. Remember her manager was a fucking baseball player, so they
don't.
But they weren't fucking with each other at that time.
They don't fuck with each other.
That lawsuit happened. He got paid out, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, because she tried to. Listen, Meg has done nothing but bad business her whole career, bro. Like if you wanna seriously break down Megan Thee Stallion as an artist, and as a business person, horrible. Right? Now, if you want to sit down and break down Meg as a person, that may also be horrible. So I don't.
It just all depends on.
I don't know, bro.
But we don't know who's in her ear right now. You know what I mean? At this point, so somebody obviously Rock Nation's been in her ear. You know what I mean? So. All I know is she can't fuck them over. It's gonna be over for her.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
She can't. She could never. Listen, if she ever leave Rock Nation, let me tell you something. If she ever leaves Rock Nation, I'm talking about criminal charges, all types of stuff is gonna open.
Yeah. She's got to be a lifetime.
She got to be so lucky though.
Yeah. That's definitely a part of it.
That's a part of it.
It's who you know.
That's a part of it.
It's the Rock in here. You know what I'm saying? When you throw the diamond up, though, you already know, man.
I mean, you can't do nothing as flagrant as Casanova.
How long is this song?
You know what I mean? You can't do nothing as long as Casanova, though. You know what I mean? Casanova was Rock Nation. So
I think that thing's dead, bro. I think you could retire that.
Cancel Christmas.
Sound like the way right now.
What the part I feel bad about Party about is that he didn't really know that.
I don't think he knew what he was getting into.
No, he didn't know about the publicly Ben Simmons,
the public humiliation type stuff.
I'm sorry. The same Megan Thee Stallion that's been twerking on people's stages, he didn't know what he was getting into.
I mean,
that seems like a wholesome woman.
No.
That seems like someone that's holding near the hem of the cloth.
It's one thing when the image company is keeping things under wraps, right? Okay. Where it's but then it's another thing when all the shit just starts coming out at once. Almost yo, we're gonna keep putting out this information unless you tighten up, because everybody she was fucking came out the woodworks.
And
it couldn't have been a coincidence. It couldn't have been a coincidence.
Maybe his feelings got a little bit more.
It couldn't have been a coincidence. I feel like Trey's songs.
Any song that she made before he got with her,
he
knew what kind of woman he was getting with.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. The baby shouldn't have said nothing.
But hope for a lady in the streets.
You could say. You could also say that. It's not real, right?
Freak in the sheets.
You could also say it's not real.
We just hope. You could also say it's
not real, right? Look at Sierra. Look at the last song Sierra just put out. Everybody actually hates the song.
Oh yeah, I don't listen to her no more,
right?
So I can't.
This is for the girls that got this is one of those. It's a big independent woman, boss bitch song, and every girl is like, Sierra, this is not your life. When it came out, this ain't it. You don't. We don't believe you when you say this is for the girls that got their own shit, and this is for the girls that's on their own. We don't believe you. Right?
Not fact.
Right. Because Sierra's blatantly not on her own.
Right. But Meg was at the time where she can craft her own thing, right? Like with say, we're gonna talk about this later, but Carisha, right? When they were talking, they had asked Carisha about her daughter listening to the City Girls music, and she was like, "Yeah, nah, my daughter, I don't let her listen to our stuff. I want better for my daughter than that. She won't be a city girl." But this is what you put out for everybody else's daughter.
So how's that fair?
Right? So like,
Well, she didn't have a daughter
it's
when
not
she was
real.
Well, no, she still was making that type of music.
she's
after
still
she had
making
the
this
kid.
music now.
Yeah, because they just
I
dropped
don't
the
think that's
album. Remember?
They just dropped the
was
horror
called-
music,
I
the
don't think
horror
that's
music
any
album.
It was
less
called Raw.
hypocritical than most people
album
in
was
real
called
life,
Raw.
though. Yeah, if I'm a star and I'm talking about flinging up my pussy or doing this and that, of course I don't want my daughter to do that. That's most moms. There are bitches out here that was hoes in the 80s and 90s, and they're raising their daughters in the church because I don't want my daughter to be like that.
Facts.
That's everybody.
That's true, too.
Like,
That's
once
true.
you're a parent, they, you
I
know,
want better.
I curse and carry on, and if I ever have a daughter, God, I hope she's so quiet. I really do.
No, my 5-year-old cursed like a
I don't-
motherfucker.
But
You know,
would
I-
be, but would you curse and carry on continually in front of her?
Yes, I do it in front of my
Honestly,
child.
yes.
It's
because
horrible.
I'm 33 right now.
It's
So if I were
horrible,
to ever
dog.
have a kid, this is how many years of me acting like this.
That's
I'm not just
actual
going to
law and
change
order.
my ways
Dog, you should hear
through
fucking
9 months
Orion.
of incubation.
Nah, listen to me. This is fact. You should hear Orion when he
That's
playing the game.
very true. That's
I'm
very
not
true.
gonna- you know
Orion's
what
like,
I'm
what the
saying?
fuck? I'm like, dog, what the fuck are you saying that for? No, this is real shit. He's
That's
5
that-
years
that's
old.
that
And I
hypocritical
talk
shit.
to this and I curse at this nigga. So I get it, you know what I mean? But
I don't think here's a,
you know what I mean? So I get it. You know what I mean? You want better.
we're
like,
gonna get off. It's gonna cause us to get off topic, right?
No, hey.
But you can't compare us and these little niggas now. It's not one of those. You can't tell a kid do as I say, not as I do, like they told us.
No, because these little niggas want to try it first.
No, not even try it.
Oh.
Like our parents used to tell us, "Hey, don't curse," while they were cursing. Right?
I do the same thing.
Right?
It's fucking crazy.
You can't tell these kids this now. It's not the like back in. You don't remember do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Like
I remember it, but it also didn't work for me. I like to this day, people will be like, "You curse in front of your people?"
I mean, yeah. Now I'm talking about as a kid.
As a kid, it was just a fear somebody was gonna clap me down.
Yes.
That's
That
all
fear's
it is.
gone.
From
That
the-
fear's gone.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Because you can't
saying.
hit me, but if I was a kid that was raised not being hit,
That's right, but that's what I'm
maybe
saying.
I would have cursed.
Now that whole fear factor of being a parent is out the window. Now you have to like real deal negotiate with these terrorists.
I mean, I would hit my kid, but I get it. I just yell. You know what I mean?
But the yelling at what happened with the last time you yelled at your son? What did he say?
Oh, that nigga looked okay. He struck
But
me
you
off.
just
I was
yell,
like-
you just yelling at me?
Yeah, like,
you
okay,
just
nigga.
been mad. Like,
Yeah, you mad again, nigga.
That
Like,
nigga say,
and I'm like,
That's what that nigga did.
but
dumbass.
yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. For the person that I calm down a lot.
We
You know
didn't
what I
have
mean? For them,
we
so,
didn't
yeah.
have that.
And
We didn't
because I
have
ain't gonna lie
that.
to you, my mom used to beat the shit up. My mom used
My
to
mom
square-
used to beat the shit
My
out
mom
of
used
me,
to
too.
square with me. Yo, put your dukes up. I'm like, no, what you doing now?
Like, I was the
you know what I'm
bad
saying?
one.
So I get, huh?
I was the bad one. I got fucked up. Andrea lived good life. Okay. Andrea got beat like maybe 3-4 times in her whole
you said bread butter on both sides,
Yo,
nigga.
Andrea, I'm out here like, please, sir, can I have some more? Like,
More?
like, you know,
a little real.
like I got broke up, but I can't say that I'm not a mother. But if I were to ever have kids, yeah, I'm probably gonna beat you, my nigga, because guess what? It worked. It worked.
I mean, yeah.
And if it
that's why I
doesn't
say-
work because for whatever reason you're different,
Nah, you
we'll
can't
deal with that.
beat these kids.
Oh,
No.
fuck that. I'm beating mine. Fuck all that shit. My mother
I'm
made
doing-
it clear. If you make it to the phone and CPS come for you, they're going to get you the same way I got you, naked and bloody.
Nah, what you gonna call it? Oof.
That's cold.
Yeah, that was,
That's cold.
raw. Dog.
Make it to the phone, nigga.
Yo, the real dog.
Yo, that's cold.
Dog.
I ain't even gonna lie though. No, I'm gonna do the LeVar Ball move, man. Just scare their ass one good time with one beating, and that's it. You just got to do it one good time.
The Lord
Just
hath
do it
cometh.
good. Just do it good once.
It worked with her.
No, just once.
The Lord hath come.
Might not, but that's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
ain't really
man.
like he ain't really do nothing like
Just
for me
once.
to like. You
That's
know what I
it.
mean? So I ain't gotta put a nigga in the shower.
Back to what we was talking about. You see what we 3 topics.
But I think that's real conversation.
Yeah.
3 topics.
You said you wanted to make it real, niggas.
Yeah,
Real.
we making it real. We making it real. We making it real. We making it
What's
real.
up?
We making it real. 3 back to what were we talking about? Party
Back to the
and
subject,
Megan
yeah.
and that fuckery. That was one of the biggest topics of the year.
And then we could just.
And Tory. Free my nigga Tory, by the way. I still don't think he did.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think he did.
Um,
Like, I just don't. Like
regardless of all the shit that's on his name or
he
whatever
like
the case may be.
he's like Jonathan Majors.
But that nigga dropped some raw ass music, dog. He got raw ass music. And that nigga been out since like fucking 2008, dog. He been out for a long Tory. He been out for a fucking long time.
Daystar?
Dog, I'm telling you, dog, like this nigga dropped some raw ass music, dog, and I can't lie to you, dog. It's bullshit that he fucked up right now, but let's hope he could, you know what I mean, bounce back from this and capitalize, you know what I'm saying? But he do got some bars. He can rap, he can sing. I mean, pretty much, I ain't gonna lie to you. He would have had a Drake lifestyle if he didn't go so quiet for a while, because he did go quiet for a while, because the man
He went independent.
He was that's okay. He was talented.
He went independent, and then he got real successful when he went independent.
Quarantine radio, man.
Yeah, quarantine radio was the biggest thing. It was literally the biggest thing.
Quarantine radio
that
was a thing.
Low key saved a lot of people's lives.
And changed like
quarantine radio low key.
Uh-huh.
Quarantine radio low key sick because a lot of people were starting to. Not a lot of people like had my experience. I was locked up, so I know what it's like to be someplace, right? I know what it's like to be someplace for a very long time and not leave that place. So it was nothing for me. I was like, it was nothing for me, but a lot of people was fucked up,
freaking out.
I was people. Just went on drives and shit.
So quarantine radio saved a lot of people, and and after quarantine radio, it was
Where you going?
Versus.
I'm not going anywhere.
After quarantine radio, it birthed verses, right? So like, you can think.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Quarantine radio, it birthed a lot of podcasts as well. Let's not forget that, because
it did.
a lot of live streams as well. He
had
put like
had to.
before. It's the reason why Aiden got started too, right?
Yeah.
No, come on, like not Aiden Ross, but it's one of the reasons why he got popular too. You know what I'm saying?
Because Tory was there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like he did a lot, though. So let's not forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to those who discredit him and those that put him down and all of that.
That was a real thing.
Yeah, let's not forget what he has done for the people, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Did Tory he put out the album with the NFT for free.
Yeah. He made millions off that shit.
No, the niggas that bought. I'm talking about the niggas that bought the album made millions.
Yeah, but he made money. He made millions too, and the labels got upset.
Compared to what the niggas was selling that NFT for $50,000 a pop.
Yeah, that shit, the Bored Ape.
So he was really. That's what I'm
So
saying. He was really
one of
putting
the
people
first,
on.
like, yo, and it's like, it seems crazy when his dad is in front of the courthouse.
Nah, he shouldn't have said that shit though.
Screaming what he was screaming.
He should. I mean, I get how you feel, right?
Nah,
There's certain shit you can't
but
be saying.
it fucking makes sense.
Yeah, but you
let's
keep
get
that
to-
shit to your fucking self, my nigga. Like,
Here's where
certain shit could fuck you up, dog.
Here's what buried Tory besides
That's
the phone
what
call.
fucked him up.
What fucked him up was the phone call and the
Facts.
music and the bragging of him not doing it. Probably should have been a whole lot more quieter on that subject. Let's be real. You know what I mean? No music. You know, he could do quarantine radio.
He put the music out. It was like, yo, I didn't do it.
And he shouldn't have.
No, quarantine radio was before that, though.
No, I'm saying he
I'm
should.
talking about during the case.
During the case,
He put out that album instead of saying, yo, did he do it or not? He put out a whole album. You don't remember? And Joe Buttons and all of them was, I can't believe he did that and blah, 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 blah.
That didn't go over well with anybody, realistically.
facts.
So, good album or not, it don't even matter.
But the nigga said, hey, I didn't do it.
I get it. Just prove that in court if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything. If you take those two things out of the case, I think he'll be all right.
I don't think so.
Hold on.
I don't think so. Hold on. Before go ahead.
But to make your point, dog, like I've been saying, dog, niggas need to shut the fuck up, dog. And I think that's a problem with niggas, dog. Niggas got a space, dog. And instead of doing like what they're fucking supposed to do, niggas go on a fucking rant. Niggas start spilling they fucking guts and start talking a whole bunch of shit, right? And it's like
that's that case. Keep talking.
I just feel like sometimes niggas just need to shut the fuck up. That's
all right. That's that case. But what about Jonathan Majors then?
Stop dealing with white girls.
He did exactly that.
She said it, dog.
Stop dealing.
She said it, dog. She said it, dog.
Who frolicked in the Caucasus Mountains.
How much black girls? I'm not saying black girls don't press charges on niggas, right? But
bro,
really, dog, like that's just not
but
really
Jonathan
going on
Majors
like that.
did exactly what you just said, and he got bammed. And his whole career, he's got now he's got to deal with the butt pirates.
Yeah, that's different.
He's got now the only way for him to get back into Hollywood is deal with the butt pirates.
Hold on. Hear me out. What you're saying, I hear you.
Is different because he's going against a white woman.
There you go. It's a race thing. This shit is just clearly race.
Like,
that's all it is. It's race. It's white versus black.
But listen. Now, but with Tory, it's money versus black. It's not white versus black. It's money versus black.
It's nigger. Listen, it's nigger versus female.
I think it's black man versus system.
That's all it is.
Like,
nigger versus female.
Money versus black.
Yeah,
no, it's kind of like
we will put you in for anything at any cost. It's fine.
Facts.
But if Megan was white, everyone would be in jail.
It's kind of like the Chris Brown situation, right?
Immunity.
The Chris Brown and
They
Rihanna
were like,
situation.
What do you know?
Chris Brown was
you
fucked in
immunity
this
if you did
situation.
something wrong, right?
Right? He was trying. Chris Brown was trying to do one thing. It popped off. This nigga fucked up, right? Rihanna dropped I'm not saying whatever. Rihanna dropped the whole album off the shit, right?
That was after the fact when niggas was in jail.
I'm just saying.
Like,
she dropped a whole campaign. It was a whole movement, and it was a whole.
The fact. My thing is,
you know what I mean? Like, come
on,
on, bro. Like, she dropped something, though, and you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. It don't work for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, bro. Like, niggas don't go to jail for shutting the fuck up. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's
with the Jonathan Major thing,
it's a rare occasion if you just real quiet and everybody's quiet.
If he was dating a black girl, right? All right, just like the situation with the basketball player.
Black girls didn't want him.
Hold on. It's just like the situation with the black with the
black girls didn't want. Hey, if you want to talk about it, black girls didn't. Black girls. Black girls didn't.
Go ahead.
I'm a whole black girl. So let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
Why didn't black girls want him? What black girls?
Black girls weren't fuck. Listen, black girls. The majority of black women.
Who were these black?
Let me
women?
tell. The same bitches that put out the list. Them same
okay,
hoes.
because those are some ignorant bitches. But not like because cheesecake is fucking.
And those are the black. But here's the thing: those are the black women. Those women are the ones that's representing y'all. Those are the ones that's
you can't say they're representing.
Not representing. I mean, they're the ones that's putting themselves out there as representatives of black women.
He did end up with Megan. He did end up with Megan.
So what say you, Ashley?
Jonathan Majors.
He ended up with Megan.
I think you have to keep it in
he ended up, listen,
lane.
He ended up with Megan good.
He ended up with Megan, but when he was the army guy skun and he was skinny and he was on that show on HBO, bitches really wasn't fucking with him. Until
I'm sorry, the good show, the magic.
Yeah, they didn't start fucking with him until after. Listen.
The one with the vampire.
And then when he started working out, and then he did the thing with Michael B. Jordan. That's when all the bitches was on him.
No, that and the cowboy movie, the shit with Iba or whatever his name is.
The harder they fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I will give you.
Yeah, but he, like I said,
but he wasn't bulked up for that. He actually was just. Good.
It wasn't, but listen. Every I'm not defending, but every person get a breakout role to where they're that.
Especially,
you know what I'm saying?
You
to
will
that
have to
person.
come up out that shirt, baby.
Most niggas coming up, they ain't. Fuck this nigga. But as soon as that nigga get a role that, oh shit, that's what you could do, then he's the fucking idol now, or he's the guy.
It was the Creed role for him.
I think it was hard. No, it was Harder They Fall. I'm telling you,
I haven't seen Harder They Fall.
You need to watch that movie. Boy, yes, that's a movie you need to watch, my nigga.
I've made my parents watch that.
That's the cowboy movie that was on Netflix.
Yeah, you need to watch that shit,
dog.
I know you don't like it because of the Jay-Z and all the other shit right behind it. But the
I didn't see that shit either.
But
I'm gonna be real.
I was gonna watch it. Andre said she didn't want to watch it. That's the only reason why I didn't watch it.
It's a good movie.
Slap her.
It's a great movie, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Andre said she didn't want to watch it.
Okay.
It's a great movie, dog.
She gonna get draped up. Sometimes you have to just do things for the fucking culture. It's not about you. Shit.
Nah, man,
but anyways, back to what I was saying about this nigga. After he did Creed, and it was the blackest. It was the nigger role, I guess. It was like why fucking Denzel got his why Denzel got his Oscar.
But I ain't gonna lie to you,
all the stuff that Denzel did.
That movie bombed though. That movie didn't do good because 50 was cracking on it. The Creed movie it didn't do good.
I never said that it did good,
but nobody watched it. So
I never said that it did good. I'm saying this is when he became. Listen,
bro.
Let me finish. Pause. This is when he became a sex symbol. was the Creed role.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I don't think
Wasn't
so,
there a
bro.
Marvel role in between there?
He had a
No.
movie.
Didn't he do something
He
for
was- he
Marvel
was a-
in between there?
Kane the Conqueror. So yeah.
He was something.
Yeah, he did. He was the bad guy. But like I said,
I don't think it was
he
though, because nobody
became-
watched that movie, dog.
He became every bitch watched that movie. It's just like it's just like me and Black Panther, right?
As a bitch, I watched the movie, didn't pay for it.
Just like me with Black Panther, right?
Did you like it?
I'll say this, right?
No,
You guys know my how I feel about the Black Panther movie, right?
I don't-
Especially the
No,
first
I-
one.
I do not
don't
know
know.
how you feel
Nah,
about the
nah,
Black
nah.
Then
Panther
tell
movie.
me
You don't know how I feel about that?
I'm sorry.
Black Panther is such a bad movie.
why.
Bad acting, bad script, bad storyline, right?
Why you say that? I want to hear this. I want to hear this for real. Why?
The acting is horrible, right? 70% of the movie, Michael B. Jordan and this nigga T'Challa has their shirt off and they're in water. It's a wet t-shirt contest for half of the movie.
What the problem is? Make people have them things. Y'all have every
Listen.
other bitch in spandex, leathered up, and just ass out. So-
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
As
He
America.
don't watch no movie that has females in a starring role. So
Oh, that's okay, right?
So-
Listen.
No,
that he'll never.
no. So
No,
not
it's
even-
not
not
movie. It's
even
not. It's
good,
not.
like-
It's not necessarily females in a starring role, right? That's.
What's the name of the movie? Guys?
that's very-
This nigga ain't never
Warrior
watched.
Woman,
This nigga
Warrior
ain't never
King?
watched Laura Croft, dog. Every nigga watched
It's like
Laura
this,
Croft.
like this,
This
right?
nigga. That's what
I haven't. I don't believe. I never played Tomb Raider as a kid, right?
never
I didn't either. And
I didn't play Tomb Raider
He
as a
didn't
kid
watch
because I
Light It
didn't
Up.
believe it.
This nigga ain't watched no Angelina Jolie
I didn't believe
movies,
it.
nigga.
No, yes, I did. I watched a lot.
You watched
like
Salt?
I believe
You didn't watch
You
Light It
watch
Up.
Salt?
Salt.
Yeah.
Which one is Salt?
Salt is the
She's
one.
like
She
a
was.
spy?
She was a spy. You watched that?
Yeah, me and Andrea seen
Oh,
Salt.
okay.
But I like whatchamacallit way more than Salt. The
Which
one
movie?
with my girl. My girl is Charlize Theron. So that one with Charlize Theron when she's the spy.
Okay.
I watched that, right?
Okay.
Right?
All right.
But
all right.
things like that, like Tomb Raider, it's not believable for me. I don't believe that these women are beating niggas up. It's not possible. Listen, I done seen. No. Listen. No.
No, because I want you to come. I want you to finish the whole statement. I want you to get it out.
Listen.
Because when I say it's locked and loaded over here, because what if you just
let's fucking
it's
go,
not
dog. I like
this shit. Let's go.
I want to get the points. You know what I mean? It's
They're
bullet
not
points.
beating niggas
They're not
up.
I'm
beating
just
niggas
here
up
eating
in real
popcorn.
life. Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
Like,
Heard.
the shooting stuff, yes.
Okay.
Right? But listen,
So
you're
bitches
not
can
being.
bust gun, but in a hand-to-hand, she not see nobody.
Is
what I said.
Okay.
I just
stop.
want to have-
Ashley, stop.
not a-
So you're
I don't
telling
like
me.
them.
So you're telling me, right?
No,
You-
you're telling me,
I'm
and I just
telling
want to
you.
get the point.
Yeah, I'm telling
So
you
I can
right now.
counter.
I'm telling you right now.
We're gonna
right?
take it back to
I
the
don't care
basic
how much
gospel.
training. I don't care how much training Black
You
Widow
don't
has.
care how much.
Right? Listen, I don't care how much training Black Widow has, right? She is not beating a nigga with the same amount of training. She's not. It's not physically possible.
Please let me know when you're done, brother.
I'm done. That's it.
What was that movie with Viola Davis? Warrior King or Warrior Woman
King.
or something?
That wasn't factual. It wasn't factual. It wasn't factually true.
Sir,
It wasn't factual.
Sir,
It wasn't
wasn't factually true? Wait, no, give it to me because you're going to a nerd now. So give it to me.
Let's
give
go.
it to me. Wait.
Let's go.
It
'Cause
wasn't
wait, give it to me. Give it to me.
That's all
I'm
I'm
gonna give
saying.
it to you of what wasn't
Go ahead,
historically
go ahead,
accurate
go ahead,
because
go
I
ahead.
agree with you
Yeah.
as the nerd. So what wasn't historically accurate was all the bullshit of how like basically they were trying to not be involved in slavery. The Dahomey were one of the biggest pushers of black flesh. Let's just get
Yeah,
that to be
yeah.
100.
Yeah.
So all that
1000%.
shit about the king and the palm oil, fuck all that. I'm just talking about the facts that these women existed, defended their fucking tribe, fought men in combat. It's documented. They killed niggas that were trained in they same shit. Daughters that nobody
Speak your
wanted.
shit.
So I just want to understand because that was real. You feel me? I based my life around these hoes. I
Drop
learned
them
about these
fucking
bitches when I
bombs,
was in
nigga.
4th grade because I became 5'9" in 4th grade around a whole bunch of crackers. You feel me? And I was told by a black teacher, you look like you come from the Dahomey tribe. So I'm just saying, them bitches really existed.
Okay.
Really was thrashing.
Like I said, I believe you. I believe all of that, but there's no 5'8" girl, right? That's gonna destroy, like in these movies, a 6'3" nigga with guns with equal training.
We never know. We gotta see this.
I
Bro,
will say
I just watched a 4-degree black belt woman get thrashed by a nigga who has no training in any martial arts.
Where you watching that?
I just watched the video. It was a guy with no training and a 4th degree black belt karate expert, a woman. She could not do nothing to this guy. A regular skinny white guy, no training.
Nah, yeah, some type of training, man.
Right?
Like, and then that also goes into the thing with you can only beat karate people could only beat people who's also doing karate, right? Like you can't use karate in a street fight. But that's what that leads into.
I've never seen somebody use karate in street fight, so I don't know.
I've never seen it, but I don't want to say you can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
don't
just
know.
feel like if you're a better fighter, point blank, you're going to overpower.
Because if a boxer's
fighter.
hand is considered a lethal weapon,
right now, like this is completely different with judo, right? Like you get a 5'4" fucking 120-pound white woman judo master. She will fold you the fuck up. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I know, Clark, you've seen the judo shit where these small people be folding up ginormous people.
Yeah,
Judo's different, but I'm talking about fighting. Right? Like, you can't tell me a Green Beret, a 6'3" Green Beret is going to get taken out by a 5'4" female Green Beret with 60% less strength. Like, it's just not real to me. That's the stuff that I'm talking about.
Okay, 6'3" to 5'4". Does it matter if the 5'4" has a vagina or not? If it was a 5'4" penis, would he still be losing?
8 times out of 10, yes. 8 times out of 10, yes. There's always David and Goliath, yes, right? There's always
there's Mike Tyson.
always
David and Goliath took a trick that wasn't
no, but that's what I said. That's why I said.
I'm saying Mike Tyson.
There's
though.
always
Mike
there's
Tyson
always
was knocking way bigger people out.
There's always the nigga that's not in the what is it called? I can't think right now.
What in the lexicon?
No, but like the nigga that's off, that doesn't fall into
the exception to the rule.
He's always the one nigga that's the exception, right?
And who's that?
No, just saying in general.
Okay.
Like
I don't even need you to name it. I'm just disappointed that you would say that. 8
Right.
out of 10?
8 out of 10 times.
Because I would have agreed with you just because it's a matchup. You feel me? Because as a 5'9" woman, if I have to fight a nigga, I don't want to fight a 5'9" nigga. I'm gonna take a 5'6" if I can.
Right, you get what I'm saying?
A dwarf even.
But that's
Not
why
a
it's
dwarf,
like
them bitches got strong
I'm
thighs.
watching.
But,
we're watching. We're like you
you
see
know,
in these
but-
movies. It's like these
Watching
girls
MCLs.
are
I wouldn't fight a
destroying.
6'1" bitch though either. No, ma'am.
That's why I'm saying it's like I never found it believable. That's why I didn't play Tomb Raider. I just, as a boy, I just couldn't bring myself to play with girls. I didn't like playing with girl characters, right? Like
Good cleanup thing.
no, like
No, facts. No.
That was a good.
I know
cleanup.
it's
it's
like
getting that.
all right, like okay, right?
I didn't even press the button.
Right?
I just wanted to let you know.
we all played Street Fighter, and as like a 7, 8, 9-year-old kid, you play with Chun-Li.
And you never pick the bitch.
You'd play with Chun-Li just because she'd spin on her head and you can see her butt. Right? Like just a little real quick.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Real quick.
It's
Yo,
amazing
drop
how
some.
boys pay attention.
Hey, drop some. Drop some sound for that shit.
Right? And she'd do splits and then her titties would bounce. So that's why and Cammy, the same reason. Right? But as I got older, it's like, yo, the niggas that play with female characters, I always thought y'all niggas is weird. The niggas that would watch the super girly animes is like, yo, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all
Niggas that
are
watch
You
the
didn't watch
Sailor
Sailor Moon. I can't fuck with you, sir. So I'll tell you the
So
truth.
you
If
watch-
you don't
so hold
understand
on.
when I say tuxedo
So
mask,
you never watched Sailor Moon, or you never like as
Of
a
course,
kid?
as a kid.
So
But I'm not gonna be watching.
no, I don't expect you as a grown man.
I
to
don't-
watch.
I'm not exactly. That's what I mean. Like the niggas that play the girl games.
Oh, okay.
That play as girls. Like there's a game that Clark plays, but Clark plays it as a guy, right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Then
Because
that's
they
all
have
I
a
like.
skin. They have a skin to play it as a guy,
Oh,
but it's all girls.
Why you gotta put the man on?
No,
I fuck with you.
I don't know.
It's just the way you say it.
I'm not putting him under the bus. I'm saying he plays it as a guy, right? As a male character.
You feel me?
I feel you.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
It just sounded like it was going there. I'm just saying.
No,
I know.
no.
No one's saying you're doing it.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no one's
saying
saying
I
you are.
get
It's
why.
just the- it's the
I
way
can
you-
refocus. I'm here with you, but I get why.
Right,
he's
like you know
doing
how
it.
now video games have now how video games have the option, right? You could be a male main character or a female main character, and like grown ass men are just picking the female character,
No, I get you, bro.
and it's like to me that's crazy. Like, what are you saying here?
I mean, grown ass men are choosing to pick the female
That
character
hey,
in life.
hey,
so.
hey,
I just said.
Some people would say, yo, I saw a post on Twitter, I saw a post on Instagram that it was like the first stage of feminism was I'm as strong as a man. The second stage of feminism was I don't need a man. Right? The third stage of feminism was they showed a picture of Rachel Maddow and it was like, I am a man. Then the fourth stage of feminism was the swimmer, I'm a woman, was the guy being a woman.
Wow.
And I was just like,
I thought feminism. I just thought it was about choice.
Feminists, I didn't want to, I don't want to make this podcast, but feminist.
No, I just thought it was like.
Let's just get a woman's. How about we just get a woman's point of view on the topic?
Here's the thing, right? You gotta
to me without being all woke and all this other.
You gotta like disclaim stuff because we live in two different worlds, right? Like us and the white people.
Right.
Yeah.
They're two different worlds, right?
I agree.
Like
I commute there daily though.
Right? So like
as I am in the corporate world.
So things take on different meanings as when it comes to black people than when it does to white people. Unfortunately and fortunately.
No,
both.
I get it.
It's two sides of a coin, right? Like, white people shit. That be the shit that black people like. Serial killers at one point, that was just white people shit.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's like and hard drugs, like the hard drugs that niggas is on now, that was all white suburban shit.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to that's what I mean. But when it comes to certain things, like concepts, like constructs, like feminism and human rights and all of that stuff, it's like we live in two different worlds. I was having this conversation with Andrea. Actually, I was like, yo, can black people even, do we even have the what's the word I'm looking for? Do we even have the currency,
capacity?
Not capacity. It's not capacity. It's like we don't have the luxury of having integrity. It was the video that came out with the comic and Steve Harvey, Monique.
Oh, you talking about when she was
talking about Steve Harvey and she was like y'all didn't even stick up for me, and Steve Harvey was like, man, we ain't even in the show business, we in the money business, and da 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 da. And Monique was like, but integrity, and he was like, I can't let my kids down because I want to have some integrity, right? I can't because of blah 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 blah. And this is the second or third time that this came up, and I had sent it to Andrea, and I was like, yo, like look at this again. This whole thing is coming up because the first time was Sexy Red, right? When she put out that video.
Which one?
Not put out the video, but when they showed the behind the scenes.
You talking about the booty
when
hole?
she was pregnant? No, when she was pregnant, dancing in the prison.
Oh, the jail cell.
With all the prison niggas, the baby daddy song.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I sent that to y'all,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, yo, the person who put out the video was like, yo, the CIA won. Because this is the shit that niggas was talking about, that Pac was talking about. When all of this, like, this was the same shit that Pac was talking about, right? And then she put out that lip gloss line, the lipstick line, that had the colors, like,
but let me ask you a question.
Discharge and booty hole brown.
Hold on.
And,
let me ask you a question.
And all of that
How
stuff.
does any-
And she was like, and hold on, let me finish. And then Kaya, the rapper, came out and was like, yo, I was never on that.
You sure she was?
No, she was like, Kaya came out and was like, that was not the type of stuff that I was putting out.
She said, wasn't that wasn't her song about?
Not her eating booty holes and stuff like that.
Lit my ass and my crack? That's
To her.
So what the fuck? So hold on. Hold on.
Let me finish.
All right,
That's
go
a
ahead,
whole other thing.
Go ahead.
But that Kaya came out and was like, yeah, that Kaya, what's the word I'm talking about, right? Kaya was saying that she was talking about it as a sense that she was doing that type of stuff with her guy. Kaya, no, listen.
I'm not here.
Kaya's married with kids, right?
Man, come on, dog.
I'm just, this is all I'm saying.
You hear me? Come on.
This is what I'm just telling you what she's saying.
Now we making this lively, dog. We let you talk. We gonna let
Kaya's
you talk.
saying. So Kaya was saying that like she wasn't. I guess promoting it to kids the way that that Sexy Red is promoting it to kids, right? I'm guessing this is what she's saying. Either way, Sexy Red came out. Either way, Sexy. I don't think Kaya was promoting booty holes.
We was kids when she came out.
Yeah, but it wasn't music for us. We just heard it.
Who said music wasn't for us, nigga? Music been for us for the fucking longest, bro. Like, come on, we been listening to shit we weren't supposed to be listening to, dog.
Exactly.
Just like how these kids shouldn't be listening to this shit now. This shit ain't for them. Cause Sexy Red ain't 16.
No. When elementary school, when elementary school teachers are singing the songs to their kids in class, that's what I'm talking about.
All I heard was them sing Ski. And that was only because they're getting rowdy. I ain't never heard them sing the Pussy Hole Brown in class.
Bro, it doesn't have to be the Pussy Hole Brown.
Why?
Because if they say Ski and they're singing Ski, right?
It's just to get it. It's just
listen,
to get, oh,
and then they want to look up who sings the Ski song, and another song comes up.
That's gonna be in the same playlist.
It's in the same. They're gonna hear it. If RJ types if what's the young one called?
Young boy.
Your son.
RJ. Oh, Orion?
Orion.
Yeah.
If Orion, that's the young one, right?
The youngest one, yeah.
If he types in Ski into Google to hear the Ski song, and then he sees the other shit, not Google, but YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
And he sees the other stuff. That's just him typing in Ski. Because if he types it in anyway, they're going to find it.
Yeah.
So when the other Sexy Red stuff comes up and he's clicking playlist or play all now, what's going to happen?
But
so you can't say.
But nah, Kaya's song was definitely promoted to us for sure because that shit was playing on the radio in the morning during going to school.
Talk to him, dog.
After school, that shit was being played.
You know, the radio at certain times, like the radio isn't for us.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I agree with you on this Sexy Red shit because at the end of the day, schools were inviting her to like come to the school and like talk to the kids. I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to these kids. She should not be on anywhere but college campuses, not even high schools, okay?
They're pushing her to children, bro.
She should not be interacting with minors. And when it comes down to parents, I'm going to be so real. I might have heard that music coming up, you know, Jackie O, all that shit. Yeah. I had no business listening to it. Facts. And I had good fear instilled in me that when it came on the radio, you better act deaf and dumb. Don't even hum. Don't nod your head. You don't know this song. But it's the parents nowadays that are sitting here with their fucking daughter driving down the fucking street talking about whatever, my booty hole this and that, and baby girl saying the same shit, and you think that fucking shit is cute.
You saw the high school kids. You saw the high school football team.
Let
me ask you a question. You saw the video of the high school football team.
We can't.
Way more control.
Yeah, we did. But hold on, let me ask you. What makes the
the
difference between her and Lil' Kim? Because Lil' Kim was talking about the same shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Drinking cum.
Yeah, but listen. It wasn't marketed to us, bro. That's the difference.
And there was a level of nuance because now I can spit a big mama thing.
It wasn't.
And she's talking about getting dick down, throwing her
that's what I'm trying
everything.
To tell you. Like,
but listen to what it at least has some artistry.
It wasn't overt, basically.
This shit is. I like my racism overt, not my freak shit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm old, I guess.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying. Like,
it's gotten
listen,
bad.
niggas
But it's
wasn't.
also parents' fault because I had good
Listen,
fear.
when we were in high school, your football team wasn't playing lick it now in the locker room after y'all won. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely were because I went to Fort Lauderdale High, but the band wasn't playing it. It wasn't something that would have been played at the game.
No. I'm saying
because
the football team, the guys' football team.
They played Ski.
They played the Ski song in their locker room when they won.
I saw it.
And you saw the niggas was twerking and stuff like that, right?
Like, this
but these niggas are sassy though.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It's different. That stuff wasn't marketed towards us. That was for adults. We just heard it. It's a difference.
I don't know. Nah, that shit was definitely marketed to us, dog.
Oh my gosh.
I agree with you that it's no. I agree with you. In like I said, they weren't.
I mean, it wasn't
Jackie
directed at us, but
to talk to us.
Yeah.
And I do agree with
point.
that.
Yeah.
I do agree that she's. It is.
I mean, we could agree to disagree.
I don't think a kindergarten teacher should be saying ski. It shouldn't. I'm sorry, what? Like, there's no difference. Like when I was in fucking second grade, if I had a teacher talking about like anything with Wu-Tang, I would have been like, Mom.
Yeah.
Like there should be a level of this is your personal life. You're at fucking work. If a kid is singing a song that's inappropriate, whatever, if it's a black song, it's a white song, whatever, it should be nipped in the fucking bud.
And I think another thing that makes it different is the cameras and the cell phones everywhere.
Yeah, but that's what. But back to what I was saying now, right? Between Kaya and Sexy Red, and where black people do we have the luxury of having integrity? Essentially, she was like, "This bitch is hating because I'm a rich bitch now and I'm making money." And that's the first time I posed this question: can black people even have integrity in America? Because money is so important.
I mean,
we have none.
Certain people can, and I think it goes on certain people. Like
that's a big thing for me. Like
I think
integrity, principles. You know, like I don't watch the Joe Budden podcast. Like I never was a podcast fan. I got into it because of Clark, and I was a fan of the Joe Budden show. Mm-hmm. But I won't watch it anymore because of the situation happened. Right?
Yeah.
Pause his mic. I mean, mute his mic. Just so there's not like extra.
Yeah.
But like, so I won't even watch the show, right? Like I have principles, for lack of a better term. There seems to not be that much principles left in American society, but it's like
is Joe Budden? Is Joe saying something different? Isn't that Joe like jump off Joe?
Joe Budden?
Off
yeah.
Joe.
Isn't that my jump off? She don't run off out the mouth too much. My jump off. She don't ask why I go out too much. My jump off. She don't want me going out of my way. She don't want nothing on. Isn't that
was
her?
Definitely played in. That was played in schools for sure, and bands were playing that shit.
So is he saying anything so outlandish to who he already was?
No, but there was a situation between him and the original co-host of the show.
Okay.
And he did something I think was kind of fucked up. He cut them out of a majority of the money. He did some like crazy bad business. Industry shit. Yeah, some crazy bad business stuff. And it's like, wow. These niggas was here from the beginning, right? And it was like, wow, this nigga was at like the birth of your kid, he was there type stuff, and you still kind of greased him out. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. And it's like, I can't rock with that. Like, he's not gonna get money from my viewer. Like, he's not gonna get a view from me. Like, even if it's a 0.0000 of a cent from me, he's not getting it.
And I feel you. How can I say? So when he was rapping about foul shit, he was getting a like from you. He's getting a follow from you.
I wasn't a Joe Budden fan. I can't say that I was a fan. Like I wasn't a mood music. Like I was never on Joe Budden. You get what I'm saying? Like Pump It Up. Yes, that was the biggest. It was the biggest song. Everybody was on Pump It Up.
I like the song with him and Busta Rhymes. Was pretty
I've never heard another Joe Budden song other than Pump It Up. You just saying my jump off word for word. I don't know that song.
What? That is big
Pump It Up,
tune.
right?
Huh?
That was Pump It Up. Yeah. She don't want nothing on Valentine's Day.
That's from Pump It Up?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
My jump off. It's good.
I just know pump it up.
It might be a different song. I don't know, but I just know it's Joe Budden. I know for a fact it's Joe Budden. Okay.
You see the third verse? So the third verse, nigga.
I just felt like it was just. I just remember being a kid and being like,
mixed DJs ain't playing the third verse.
Talking about like, not his girlfriend, but the other one. Oh my god.
Right, that's every rapper. But
I was young, like, I was a baby.
My jump off, not insecure or jealous.
Oh,
yeah.
My hanging out with
it was catchy.
It was, but it was also foul.
I didn't
because you bring her around people. My sir, you don't have no. These are the same niggas I feed at Thanksgiving. When I got dead, people will eat glass.
Oh yeah. Like,
but you know, like
with Joe, like I didn't follow his career like that deep, but I just was like, whenever it popped up, I would just check it out.
I'm just
you know
saying
what I mean?
he didn't seem to be someone of much integrity for me to be shocked at anything he's saying or doing on his podcast, or that he did anyone dirty in business.
I know he was on in Love and Hip Hop and shit like that, but like I wasn't really watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well,
I really
even
didn't.
just from what you know, I
really didn't watch Love and Hip Hop though.
I think any nigga, and I might get shade for this because this is mostly man podcast, but any nigga that does his woman like that, of course he's gonna do dirty business.
that's another one of those.
Like
That brings me back to that one guy that was like,
So you
yo,
think it's all tied
I
in
can't
together.
be I can't be friends with niggas
Absolutely.
that cheat on their girl because that's your girl. So what would you do to me?
none of my homeboys, like, and if you are a cheater, I let your girl know, like, you know he's fucking that bitch. I'm not holding nothing for you, and you don't hold nothing for me. Well, I don't do wrong, but still, like, I don't rock with certain things. Yeah.
So it's really
As far as I know, black men don't cheat.
yeah, that's very true. Black men don't cheat.
Black men definitely cheat. Everybody cheats. Everyone cheats.
It's the play on the words
No,
is
no.
what you're is the whole point of that.
We're not playing.
He's like, we're not
So
playing.
I'm not. It's not a trend.
You're saying men don't cheat.
I mean,
Everybody cheats.
I don't think
Because
everybody cheats.
there's some foul bitches out there.
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't think
Not
everybody
every
cheats.
single person cheats. I just
right.
mean men and women equally. Because I've heard some things, and it's like, damn, bitch, you ain't scared somebody gonna kill you?
It's wild out here. It's wild out here, man. I mean, the relationships in 2023 took a hit. I know you guys remember the list that came out. That's still a big topic. Multiple lists where you can't take a girl out on a first date.
Oh yeah, that list was crazy.
That list was nuts to me.
It was ridiculous.
And I've heard a lot of women still would go to Cheesecake Factory.
I'm definitely going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, it's like,
What's
Like,
wrong with the Cheesecake
I
Factory?
don't know. There's a lot of
so that
options.
means you're not going to Grand Lux either.
I'm going to Grand Lux.
You know what I mean? Because it's the same
I'm
company.
going-
So
Anywhere. Like, I feel like it comes down to if a woman likes you, we ride. Like, it's what do
and
you
you
mean?
gotta be just somewhat entertaining.
It's not that deep.
Like
The Applebee's 2 for $20, whatever you need to do, boo. Whatever we need to do. The Dollarita. Okay.
It's coming to the point from an outsider looking in, right? Looking at the current state of the market, so to speak. It doesn't seem that people really like each other anymore. Like actually like each other as people. It's just like you look good, you got money. Let's fuck. That's what it seems like to me.
Well, that's probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's probably more major city thinking, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't. Think
we live in a major city.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
talking
Like,
about that's major.
The whole
city.
Midwest.
I think obviously that's a little bit more limited, so they're probably thinking in
Like maybe
moving-
true love still exists in Ohio, but I don't know if that happens in Miami. You know what I
married to
mean?
my sister.
Like in like places like maybe Oklahoma, Indiana, you may be able to like, you know.
Nah, but I'll say this. Like,
But here,
nah, there's been moments where people could actually at least fall in love where that I've seen it happen. You know what I mean? Thoroughly. You know
Sir,
what
it
I'm
better
saying?
fucking
But-
happen with you. 7 years ago, it better have happened with your ass. You better have fallen in love.
I'm saying
You
like
was married to my goddamn sister.
I'm an outsider.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm an
A very
outsider
outside
looking-
window, right? Like through the curtain.
Looking in
Okay. Because you're in love. You're
in the market
inside.
right
Okay.
now, right? Like it doesn't seem that people really like each other anymore. It's like
I don't think it's any different than back in the day. It's just more amplified because you can see it more on, you know, all the social media shit. Back in the day, bitches were getting married to get, you know, someone to take care of them too. You know? And that it's just what
yeah, but
and that goes
again,
back
it
to
wasn't.
feminism
It
and
wasn't.
being a choice of
It
who you want to
wasn't.
be.
It wasn't so overt.
It's only overt because everybody's posting everything
Oh,
because
yeah,
everybody
that's
thinks they're
true.
so fucking important that everybday wants to know what you're doing all day long.
True.
Like, do you remember even your relationship with celebrities when we were kids? All you saw of them was music videos, the behind-the-scene music video shit. Maybe if they were on MTV Cribs, you didn't know these niggas for real.
And magazines.
You know what I'm saying? And half that shit was a lie. And whatever little interview they did on MTV or TRL or
BET.
106 in Park, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was a little bit of anonymity.
There was
still.
the mystery.
Yeah,
it's gone. Nobody's mysterious. Everyone's just like
You-
I'm weird because my Instagram's private. Yeah, because I say shit that I don't need anybody and everybody hearing all the time. But you go off.
Yeah, it's definitely a different world. Like there
is a close friends
the
button.
amount of access, the amount of access that people have to everybody is kind of off-putting to say the least. I'll say that. Like sometimes I think it's a little too much information.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is information overload. Everybody knows how to use the internet now, so everybody can find anything. You can Google anything. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely microwave right now. You know what I mean? Like just how fast everything's coming.
It's air fryer, not microwave.
Yeah, it can get crispy real fast.
You know, it makes it look good.
It can get
but
crispy
that
real
was still quick as
fast.
fuck.
Like even look at what Cardi B and Offset's relationship, right? That's going through one as well.
That's going, yeah.
That's a whole nother relationship.
It's getting really messy. It seems.
Yeah, there's not a lot of relationships that's holding up right now.
It seems like
as far as on the celebrity side.
Here's the thing, right? Here's what I always thought.
The legacy ones are still around. But
Here's what I
overall.
always thought about celebrities, right? I never understood why celebrities choose to date other celebrities. I don't think it's a good mix. I don't think the relationships never last.
Yeah.
They're never around each other. They'll be around each other for like 2 months, and then the rest of the year they're not around.
It would just have to be one basically
like,
sacrificing out their career.
That's why it's like
be around.
Like the reason
one.
why Denzel's still married is because his wife isn't in the industry, right? Like even with females, when they're not married to an industry person, they're married to somebody not in the, like it'll work.
I think all right. Well,
It seems to work to me, but like the ones that marry, I'm a movie star and I'm gonna marry another movie star.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
Like high end relationships like that.
Yeah,
nah, it's not gonna work.
It don't. Jay-Z and Beyonce only really work because Jay-Z really don't be doing shit.
So that was what I was going to say. I don't think they work at everybody at the height at the same time. You and me both can't be popping
You can't.
at the same time.
Or we
But
gotta
if
do a joint album.
he's still motherfucking
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
he's still Jay-Z.
So at the end of the day, when he does decide to tour, if he does decide to do anything, if he does, he's still going to sell out. He's still, so, you
That's
know.
different.
But
They have to offset each other and have to literally communicate that because other than that
You
won't
don't know,
work.
low key, like after they got married, Jay-Z literally retired. Like he stopped. He quote unquote retired for a minute. Then he chilled. He put out that album. He chilled again.
What ends up like working though, like is like if it's like a director and an actress or some shit like that.
That shit don't even be working if the director and the actress are both working.
No, if they're if they
not unless you put me in my shit. You
yeah,
put me in your shit.
that's
and
usually
we're together. Yeah.
that's usually what ends up happening. Is like she ends up in a lot of his movies that he's directing.
Listen,
or
that's how a lot
producing.
of bitches back in the day got
It's like, hey,
through.
listen, we just gonna have to lock it in so we can always see each other. Because if not,
And she don't do. Oh, you talking about Apatow?
Yeah, her.
You talking about Apatow? Yeah, but she only does his movies.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because if you start working on other shit, it's gonna.
I'm not gonna see you. It's a decision.
It's just literally like.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like.
So you still get to.
But I think that happens with any marriage. Like, if you marry a surgeon, like, fuck, look at you and my sister. That bitch be gone. She got a jet set. You feel me? Like, you got your own shit going on, but your shit can be stationary. Her
Yeah.
shit is all over the fucking place. That would not work if both of you were jet setting because this shit is gonna crumble. Someone's gotta hold it down.
Who's gonna watch the dogs?
My God. Not me.
There'll be shit everywhere.
Literally. Clark? Like, I'm not, but yeah, someone always has to play the back. Like, that happened with my parents. When one switched from being the breadwinner that meant the other one was the more home parent.
Facts.
Simple. That's just what it is. So if Beyonce's out here really, but in Beyonce and Jay-Z's case, he's in the back, but he's still making guap because he's doing business deals.
Yeah,
and shit. So
like that's different.
That's
And he doesn't
completely
have to be
different.
there.
That's
that
different.
long.
They got nannies, they got cooks, they
No, he
got
has
drivers.
but
they
not
got,
even just that. But he has an infrastructure and people handling the business 9 times out of 10. He just probably have to come to the closing.
You just gotta
and-
kiss babies and shake hands.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Like, hey, come to the closing. Oh,
And
you
that
like the
shit
deal?
isn't every night. You know what I mean? Like if
Hey.
Beyonce has tour dates, he literally can just be like, "Hey yo, between this block of time, I ain't taking no meetings, or y'all better see me on Zoom."
He doesn't have
Whatever.
to. He
You
doesn't
know?
have to be there for the beginning of the negotiations.
He shouldn't have to be there for
You know what I mean?
nothing.
Probably just
It's
at the back.
2023.
No,
He just
yeah.
there because people want to see him.
Yeah.
So I could take this picture.
So I can take this picture and we're gonna make this NFL deal official or this big deal official. But he's only doing it at the back end, and 9 times out of 10, all right, we're gonna do some yacht shit at some point and go out and eat. But 2 times before that, and then I'll see you at the end when me and your lawyers already finished talking, my lawyers finished talking, we agreed. Then we're gonna show up and take the real picture and do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like his time is actually kind of open, actually. So like he's probably more of the stay home.
Yeah.
You know, for right now, because Beyonce was on tour, right? I don't know if she still is, but
No idea, but she was.
I
I don't
think she is anymore because the movie's
on,
out, right?
I think she's still on tour though.
I don't know.
nah, she might be on. If she
I know
is,
she's
then
not in
She's
Miami
still on
anymore.
tour. She's
Probably
still on
overseas.
tour.
Probably
But-
overseas though, because I haven't seen anything on this side.
Cardi B and Offset.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing, man? Welcome back.
And we're back.
Had to step away for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Talking about Cardi B and Offset. Roll up.
Cardi
Barty.
B, man, I love Cardi. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Cardi, you know what I mean?
I don't-
Barty, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love her thuggish, ruggish ways, man. I love the way she talk.
We're
Man,
gonna get back together.
I don't know.
I
don't
like
know,
it.
bro.
You know what I mean?
He'll be back.
This one's wild.
I mean, listen, man. It's always
What's
wild,
up?
right? This nigga's
Nah,
this
you
nigga's always
ain't
getting.
see Offset. He heart eyes on the Nicki Minaj post.
Oh, it's because after,
But listen, man. Right? Niggas do dumb shit when they're hurt, and this is the shit I told you. Niggas need to shut the fuck up. Right? It goes back to my point. Right? Sometimes this nigga need to shut the fuck up, right? So niggas don't need to have social media. Just dog, like, come on, dog. Niggas be doing dumb shit, dog. Niggas always be baiting themselves up for stupid shit. But like I said, man, they gonna get back together, right? She gonna take this nigga back, right? This nigga, he just listen to me. He got a problem with the Birches, dog. This nigga need to stay away, dog. He just got a problem. This nigga always getting caught up with some Birches, dog. It's always something about a Birch, dog. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's always getting caught somewhere, dog. Nigga to stay away at all. Like, you know what I mean?
Is that what it is again?
I mean,
You got
that
caught
was
a lot-
the
a lot of
last
time.
allegation was the French Montana shit, wasn't it?
No,
With,
no.
Christian Rock?
She said that.
I don't think that was. I don't think that
She
was.
said that was after the fact. Like they
that
haven't
was
been
after.
together for a
So
good little
what?
minute.
So what they beefing about then?
I mean, there's probably some behind the scenes shit.
Man,
That
tell both of them to shut the fuck up then. I don't
know.
If they ain't beef, I thought it was over the Christian and the fucking French Montana shit. That's what I thought it was over. But if it's just some other shit, man, fuck it, man.
What happened? What happened,
No,
Clark?
you good. Don't worry about it.
If this some other shit,
What are you looking for, bro?
then
No, I was looking for my box of rap. It was around, but don't even worry about it. It's around here though, for sure. But oh yeah, here.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas always go. I don't know, man. Like that's what I thought it was over.
That's new, but it just happened, and I don't know. I know she definitely has been on her
Social media
on her
shit.
socials going ham, having like outbursts.
I want to say the outburst. It's a woman scorn. I mean, when a woman scorn, you feel the wrath, nigga. It is what it is.
But if they haven't been, like you just told me, they ain't been together for a while.
I don't know. I don't know
Matter,
that.
we have
I don't
things
know
to
that.
do in the public.
I don't know that. I don't know what they had been.
Facts.
That's what
Y'all
what
can tell y'all never
that's what
had
Clark
a
said.
royal fucking.
Oh, okay.
That's what Clark has said. But what I'm saying is, it's a woman scorn, dog. Like she hurt, she gonna say how she feel, bro. Like
Yeah,
you ain't
that's
gonna never
not
stop
It's
that
a
shit.
woman scorn. This is business.
Go ahead.
This is business. I look a certain way now, you feel me? And bitches gonna say stupid shit now in lyrics and shit now, you feel me? you're creating a problem and you're fucking getting in the way of the bag.
But
because if I take the L on a diss track, right, that's fucking up everybody money, no?
But she knew the type of
She knew the type of nigga she was with, absolutely. But at the same damn time, sir.
When you made that marriage agreement,
Yeah,
right?
this is now
it's
a
It's all about
contract.
vows, right?
Fuck
It's a
the
different
vows.
Okay.
This is a contract. This
Yeah,
is
but
a
was
business.
it all?
We both have
was it a
fucking
love?
brands
Was it
and I
a?
help
Was it
you
a?
eat.
Was it a love thing or was it a?
Doesn't matter.
Well, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. We
It
don't
doesn't
know.
matter. Either way, you don't have integrity. If you don't love her, she's
oh.
helped out your fucking
You was
business,
just talking about
right?
integrity, weren't you?
She's helped you out business-wise. Stand on something. You have jits with this bitch. She's making sure your other kids eat.
Facts.
She's good by your shit. She's helped your fucking business.
Facts.
As Offset by himself. Let's just be real, okay? I'm not saying she's done it all by herself. I'm not saying the man is not talented.
He's had a good amount of success though.
I am not
Yeah,
saying
but
he
I ain't gonna lie,
has
but
not.
because of her notoriety
that
as well.
crazy ass fandom behind her
That notoriety
gets
as well.
fused behind
Yeah, because
him.
look, she puts him on live all the time. You know what I'm saying? So imagine
you guys are not. You guys are acting like he wasn't in the Migos.
I'm not acting like that.
No, we're not saying that, bro. We're not
Raindrop.
We're not
Drop top.
We're not
Smoking
saying that.
on
We're
cooking
not
on
saying
hot box.
we
You know
not-
what I mean?
I'm not saying that.
We're not saying that. But
I'm
we're
saying
also
Cardi
saying
B didn't marry the Migos.
Facts.
Ric Flair drip go woo on a bit. Offset is a
we're not saying-
successful guy.
We never said that, bro. We never said that. But with a successful woman on your side, you're gonna
You amplify.
come on.
I get it.
And if you
That's why the
appreciated the
celebrity
amplification that we
relationships
just
are there.
did, right? If you appreciate what we have now built, it's not taken away from what you brought. No one's saying you brought 20 and I brought 80.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. It's just now been fused together and we're doing this shit at 100. Why would you do anything that detracts from this? Either way, for women too. Why are you gonna make your nigga look stupid so people are gonna clown him so he has? It's now a thing. It's now a thing. You can have your own understanding.
All I'm gonna say is, show me a faithful rapper, and it'll be the first time I've ever seen one.
Who the fuck said he was supposed to be faithful?
You just said, don't make him look stupid, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sure
It's
Tristan
not
wasn't.
even
I'm
about
sure
a
Tristan,
faithful rapper.
but I'm
Fine,
sure
show
Tristan.
me a faithful fucking person in 2023. You better. That's right. You have
But
grace
what
at
I'm
hand.
saying, what I'm saying is,
I'm single, so
Exactly.
Tristan-
Fair enough. He passed the
Tristan wasn't trying to put Chloe on blast. It happened.
because of who you're with. Did anyone give a fuck who Tristan was fucking before he started fucking Chloe? No.
Facts, because I mean, after he
So
started
now
bombing
that
in
you're
basketball,
fucking me, right?
it was
and
like,
you're
who the fuck
and
are
you
you?
have paparazzi and you have people following you, right? Why? Because of me. Because of me. Have some fucking
well,
respect.
also plus the LeBron effect too. He was around
Yeah,
LeBron.
but
that
I'm
also,
saying after his career bombed, though. It was more. It's like, all right,
As
Lamar
someone who
Odom.
doesn't follow sports,
Lamar
right?
Odom, like it's like
That
Lamar
man did
Odom,
not
right?
exist before
Lamar
he got
Odom
with that
was
woman.
somebody-
I get the he
So
got the stimulus package. Yeah,
crossover-wise?
crossover
Yeah,
wise.
he
Yeah.
got a
She
he got a
gave
major
him
stimulus
everything.
package.
He
but
gave,
but also him being around LeBron is possibly the reason why Chloe might have even thought about even getting with this nigga.
so that means he damn sure never better cross LeBron either.
No,
you don't
no,
see
he
him
did-
disrespecting LeBron.
Nah,
You see?
he's-
So he
he's-
has some kind of integrity.
No, he definitely has
You
integrity
see?
when it comes to LeBron.
Okay, so you have some little
that
sense,
man
right?
paid.
He's a clutch
but the
client.
bitch you laying with, and you have 2 babies with,
He
fuck
literally
her.
got that man
She can look
paid.
stupid.
He literally got that man paid, like paid.
It's crazy. Here's the crazy part, right?
Tristan literally gets a check for being on this show.
No, I get it, but
You
he
know
got-
what I mean?
he
And
got,
his
like,
baby gets a check.
I think he got a $90 million contract though for just being on the Cavs with LeBron. Though.
Here's the crazy part, right?
That's
I
a different.
absolutely
Hey,
rate it.
hey,
I think it's
that-
wild.
But I'm just saying,
That's a different type of love. Now,
I
hey,
think it's
listen.
wild. Me personally, there's nothing wrong with Chloe, but if I'm a famous person with notoriety, like Tristan was, like I know he didn't have near the whatever that the Kardashian clan have, right?
The
Like
name
they're-
recognition.
like right, but like
Yeah, definitely not.
like bro, she's been with too many niggas that I would come across on a daily
But
basis.
anybody has. Even
for
that
me
nigga-
to
even that rap-
for me to let alone marry and have multiple kids with.
But even the fucking actor.
Like,
The actor
like
that
there's
was,
other niggas in
what's
my
his
profession that
name?
have smashed you. You know what I mean? Like French.
I mean, not for nothing.
yeah,
we live in Broward, my nigga.
What's that nigga name?
Like
I
you
forgot,
just
Scott?
happen to bag a non-whore. You know what I'm saying? Like
But that's the whole thing. Like I could
like
listen.
I'm sure either of you have bitches in your world. Not saying you smashed them, but you know other niggas have smashed, and you're like, whether or not you decide to fuck that is your business. But I'm just saying that exists. You just happen to get one that didn't move like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about like what I like?
No,
what?
I was talking about Chloe. I was like,
Like
yo,
he's saying he couldn't have married Chloe because of how many niggas he like.
Yeah,
Tristan knows it. Like
I'm actually
knowing
the
that,
same
you know.
way.
Yeah, but you-
on
but-
those
That's what I'm
types of
saying.
times.
But you never
But
know.
that's
So
what I'm
don't tell
saying.
like
What if this
don't
nigga-
But
tell
how
me,
many
nigga.
girls do you know that?
What if
no,
this nigga-
but,
they're pretty
no,
much-
but here's
yeah,
the
I
thing.
know, but
it's
I'll-
not even.
now
You're
that-
not gonna hit them, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
that's
even.
pretty
There's a
much
lot
what
of
if-
girls
no,
like
no,
that
no.
though, right?
What
Yeah.
if this nigga was starstruck? What if this nigga wanted to be associated with a Kardashian?
He did.
But
That's
what
probably
he
one
wanted.
of the
And that's
main
why he
reasons.
that's why he wanted it. You never know. Like maybe that's what he wanted, though. Like you can't
Like-
stop
like
these
I'm
niggas
saying,
Especially
from.
on like a dating
back
type
to
of
my
level.
back to my original point. I don't even know if people really like each other anymore.
So you think it was all a stunt for him to gain
Not
more?
even a stunt,
more
but it's
followers?
like,
101.
yo, the wild way that he was fucking on Chloe, like the super wild, like we're all at a party and bitches is on you at the party that we're all at.
At the end of the day, he isn't doing
me
anything
tell
that
you
hasn't
something.
been done in the industry. He
Rich
just
people-
didn't get NDAs signed.
Rich people live a different lifestyle, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
It
know
was a
that.
Jordan Woods thing, right?
So how you know that it wasn't a party for all of them to get? You know what I mean?
Like a sex party? I
How
don't think
we
it was
know?
a sex party.
Freak off.
We don't know. We don't know this. How you know it wasn't?
At the
How you
end
know
of
it
the
wasn't
day,
his
if
job?
it was, he's just stupid that he didn't get NDAs because this happens every day in the industry.
Yeah,
there are
that's very
bitches
true.
fucking at parties, orgies, pools, everything. Yeah. Sign the NDA because if you say something, that's your ass. Simple.
Not fact.
Maybe he was a recruiter, dog. And
I don't know.
you just never know. They live a wild lifestyle, dog. Like the nigga Scott, the actor that was dating Courtney, right? That's her name. Dating Courtney, right? And Travis dating fucking.
The Scott, you talking about
Scott wasn't an
Disick?
actor.
He's not an
He
actor.
wasn't anything.
He was an actor.
Nah,
Nah,
he's
he was
just
he
a
was
rich,
just a rich little white boy.
rich white boy.
Oh, you might be talking about the MGK nigga. Nah, but
No,
no,
we're talking
that's
about
what,
Scott.
yeah, he's talking about
Talking
Scott.
about
He's
Disick.
talking about Scott,
I
the
thought
one
he
that have
was-
all the babies with the big sister.
I thought he was an actor.
No,
He's nothing?
That boy don't do nothing.
He's an
flips houses
influencer now. He's
Yeah.
an
Oh,
influencer.
okay,
You know,
okay,
like
okay.
He
got,
made his whole name. You see how that boy don't go against the Kardashians? Why?
Yeah.
Because they fed him. They fed him. Because Scott's people
I mean, he
had
talks shit
real
about
careers.
he talk crazy shit about them though. Differently, he do.
He talks shit, but the same way they all talk shit about each other.
Yeah.
Because he's family. He doesn't go against them. He is not stupid enough.
Okay.
I mean, how many kids he got with her? 1 or 2?
3?
He got
3
3
four?
kids with her.
Started splashing.
I mean, one of them is Justin Bieber's kid.
I'm not going to talk about
real?
that. I don't know who people say.
Yeah,
For real?
yeah, bro. Like I saw the
Bugatti Biebs.
I saw the reports and I saw
I see you, Biebs.
the timeline shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his kid, bro. That's his kid.
That's why he ain't talk. That's why he ain't saying too much.
And the fact that
Bieber's been dropping
and the
hits.
fact that I think they wanted to Scott wanted to get a paternity test
And they said-
Courtney
they said no.
Courtney said nah.
So I mean, but look at Travis. Travis got 2.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but I mean
Kanye got 2.
Kanye got,
Kanye got
3.
4.
It's 4.
4.
It's 4.
North.
Saint, North,
Saint.
Chicago, some.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga went in. God damn.
Yeah, but Kim didn't have all them kids,
Nah, I think
had
it's 2. She had
2.
2 and surrogated too.
and then 2 surrogates.
Okay.
Courtney the only real nigga. She fucking whooped her shit out, boy, on camera, boy. She said,
For that check.
"Run me that baby."
Yeah.
I mean,
How much do
yeah,
you need?
Why not?
We need about 23 million.
Why not? A million
not?
reasons. A million reasons.
Why not?
Then they showed the pictures of
With
Justin
Scott, I was just
They
saying,
showed the
just why
pictures
not?
of
Because
Justin.
she's skinnier too. So
when he was that
she
the
could-
same
you
age
know what I
that
mean?
the kid is, and they look
She could take all
exactly
the pregnant
alike.
weight.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Justin's kid. Hollywood's crazy because she's mad older than Justin.
So she raped this nigga?
Let's not even get into
Oh,
the
grape,
whole,
I'm
the
sorry.
whole, the whole,
Grape, I apologize.
Justin Bieber thing.
I mean, he
That's
is
a whole other box of worms.
Oh, he was taking advantage of his whole career. It's all good. He's still great. He's still a great
And
artist.
have y'all
though.
seen Carisha like on I think she was on stage or something like
Carisha?
that. Yeah.
Oh
on stage
yeah,
with Lil
that's
Baby.
another big thing.
She's positioning herself to get up out of there, huh?
What happened?
You didn't see her with Lil Baby?
Nah.
Oh yeah,
Talk about it.
She was basically twerking in front of him, like, "Hey, if I throw it back, will you catch it?" You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, when she was kind of flirtatious with Kevin Gates too.
I'm just saying.
She's trying to.
I think she's making her escape plan.
She's trying to escape.
You think
You
so?
know what I mean?
I mean, did you see? She had posted.
Yeah, she leaving.
No, she had posted some shit like when all the noise. Sometimes you just gotta block out all the noise and block out all the haters. After Joe was talking about her show getting her podcast getting
Potentially canceled or whatever.
canceled. And
Or that's the rumors so far. So
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's getting canceled. I mean, just because Revolt.
yeah,
I wouldn't call it.
but she's trying to
distance herself from.
distance herself from Puffy, 1,000%.
You think so?
I have to.
Why?
yeah, I mean,
What do you mean? You know what's going on with
I
Puffy.
mean, I know, but
She gotta distance herself.
it's either that. Or
If she wants to maintain a career, being especially that she's a woman, she has to distance herself. And like what I kind of agree with what Ack was saying.
because of the Cassie
I
situation.
kind of agree what Ack was saying. Yeah, with the Cassie situation. But I kind of agree what Ack was saying. Like, yo, like, don't talk about being quiet and distancing yourself now. Like, you need to. We don't want to hear in months or a couple of years that you were getting abused. Like, you need to come clean now, or
Yeah,
don't
but-
say anything.
just don't even say anything. If you,
Let's not put timetables on victims.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't say that
Y'all,
because
sorry.
yeah, you can't say that.
Y'all don't get y'all shit snatched from you. Okay? So.
Nah, but the way she was
There's
throwing
aunties
away.
out there.
She was throwing.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if she's a victim,
Aunties out there.
you remember she was
He already
throwing
said
away.
that.
No, because I heard somebody say the
She
same
was
thing
throwing,
about
but
Cassie.
she was throwing around. She was throwing around stuff though. She
'Cause
can't.
no, 'cause I heard-
Cassie, I ain't never heard Cassie talk about yo. I'll get puffed to get some niggas to fuck you or to type shit. That's the type of energy she had, Carisha. Like, don't fuck with me because you know who my boyfriend is and you know what he'll blah 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 blah.
Wasn't she like that before?
who's she
though,
saying that
too?
to?
Like, wasn't she just saying
can't
don't
remember.
fuck with me in
I can't-
general?
I
And
can't
now it's
I mean,
don't
remember.
fuck with me 'cause
but
of
she a
this
city
nigga?
girl though. That's what I thought. That's what the shit these city girls be on. Don't fuck with me because.
I'm that
So-
Yeah, but then you can't throw that around and then
Why?
talk about I was getting abused, and then you talking about
But
throwing
how-
that
but-
same
but
abuse
how-
to somebody else.
But how we know it was that nigga that was going to
hurt
do
people, hurt people.
it? That's what I'm saying. Like she's from Miami, nigga. You know what I mean? She's from the streets. You know what I mean? She was born here, so she got niggas in the streets too.
She was talking about Puffy.
I mean, I think you're in. You sure though?
Yes,
Well,
1,000%.
I think she was responding to Joe. Really.
No, I'm not talking about in the video. I'm talking about what I'm talking about when she was throwing that same energy, like who Puffy is and the type of shit that he could do to you, whatever. Don't talk about now he was abusing you. When you were talking about he was gonna get niggas raped type shit.
So yeah, what you're saying is don't take the perks and then later on
Play victim.
Yeah,
Play
like
victim.
that's what I'm talking about. Don't throw the shit. Don't throw that abuse around talking about I'm gonna get other people raped, or I'm gonna get other people
Great.
essayed and
Graped,
graped and all of this stuff, and then talk about I was getting abused. Like the fuck.
I mean,
To me, that's
I mean,
wild.
it just seems like prison rules, you know?
Kevin Gates.
But she didn't need. But it's not like Stockholm syndrome. She went into that willingly. Like
We don't know.
nigga, everybody, listen.
He could have seen
Listen.
behind the scenes and say,
This
"You're
ain't-
mine, bitch."
This ain't new. It's not new. The shit with Puff ain't new.
Yo, seen her at a party and say, "That bitch is mine."
The shit with Puff ain't new, bro.
No, I know. We just fucking around. Yeah.
It's not.
It's not new, but a bitch like that, she probably, some bitches be thinking they got the golden ticket or they got the golden pussy and I'm going to be exempt. He did that to that bitch, but he's not going to do that to me. Until you in a corner somewhere with your eye blacked up.
I don't think he was hitting bitch. Was he beating bitches? Puffy? Is
Well,
that
was
alleged?
allegedly on,
I mean-
on Cassie, on the Cassie thing or something like that. That's what fans are saying. I
I don't
ain't
know
gonna-
about the beating part, but I know about the other stuff.
Yeah, like
I don't know how you can traffic me if you don't whoop my ass.
That's a fair to say, but then again,
traffic.
But then again,
Unless you shoot me up with like
No,
heroin or something, and I'm just like out of
then
it.
again, there is the ism game. So like, I've seen dudes just literally talk girls into trafficking. You know what I mean? As far as that, yeah, like literally just talking. I was like, damn, in real time, in real time.
She was 18, so
Yeah, so
why
like.
not?
But no, she got her money. You know what I mean? She got her money. But like I don't know what's gonna really happen with him, but he's definitely gonna have to sit down for about like a good 3-4 years, like not publicly. Like really be out there.
I think Puffy is done, bro.
If he's not done, is
like he's Russell Simmons done.
He should have got out of here like Russell.
He's Russell Simmons done.
Nah, but Simmons got out of here. He went to Bali. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying, he's done. Like
most of those places, like the nice hotels, are like he's invested in. So he's good. Like he's just chilling at places that are already he owns. He was like, I'm up out of here.
I think it's a wrap for Puff. I think everything is finally. I saw Jaguar made another video. Bringing up more stuff.
All right, but let's play devil's advocate.
I think they were trying to bring into.
What if this nigga beat this shit?
Yeah, like what?
What if this nigga beat this shit?
I just want to see the other way.
No, facts though. Now that you say that though, what if this nigga beat this shit?
How does he get up out of this? And
then niggas be like, damn. You know what I mean?
He can't beat it.
But let's just say
it's impossible.
It seems impossible now.
There's evidence. There's evidence at least in one case. So if there's evidence in one,
all right, let me ask you a question. Have real charges have been filed?
Yeah.
But I thought that they settled out in court.
No, not all of them. That was just Cassie.
Everything.
Cassie wasn't even criminal. It was
no, everything is civil. Everything is civil.
This is all civil. This ain't this ain't criminal charges.
So who's suing them then?
Women.
All different types of women.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah, but I'm only talking about. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the ones. I'm talking about the ones with evidence.
Is it on the Bill Cosby level, or like halfway?
Bill Cosby level.
Is Bill Cosby level? Oh.
It's Bill Cosby level.
It's probably closer to R. Kelly level if 50 actually gets that.
Just locked up in a house.
They're kind of saying the same shit. Like
there's one specific that I'm talking about, right?
I'll just tell you what.
It was.
I think that might be just
Puffy came out and said when Puffy first came when it first came out
probably.
about this one specific.
Allegedly, though, you know.
When it first came out with this one specific. Oh, you going again?
Yeah.
When it first came out with this one specific case, Puffy was like, "I've never met this girl ever before in my life," and she the whole story came out. They were in the studio together. She said she drugged him.
Yeah.
She drugged him?
He drugged her.
Baby,
Sorry.
I was like, what a turn of events.
She was underage also. She was like 16 or 17. Puffy said, "I've never met this girl before in my life," and then boom, she has pictures of the night of her and him in the studio together, of her sitting on his lap at the studio.
I heard about this one.
Not shocked. It probably was a big deal for her, you know.
So she has pictures of the night. So like, I don't see him winning. You get what I'm saying?
No, he's gonna have to settle that too, but that's not criminal either right now. That's another civil.
None of these. I'm not saying they're criminal. But what I'm saying is,
no, all the Brandon people.
Yeah, like business. Like he's done. Like he'll still have money. Like I don't think they can sue. They'll sue him for all his money.
No, he's still gonna have bread. I think. Let's just say somehow he beats some of these cases or all these.
He probably might beat some of them, but he ain't beating all of them. There's at least one, and he didn't beat Cassie. So
the Cassie one was bad because if he would have got ahead of that, then he might have been okay. He might have been okay. But
I'm sorry. What is our definition of beating this case? Because not for nothing, it's not like he's guilty of anything. He's settled. At the end of the day, he can still say, I didn't do shit. I just didn't
I
wanna
mean, he
waste my
already
time in
lost
court."
his. He had to step down from Revolt, even though
Yeah, like I know he's
no.
losing his branding left and right, but like,
That's-
I'm saying he's losing all his. When I say beat, right? Like
doesn't he
or
own
he-
mad people's catalogs and shit?
he does. Like he's not losing per se, right? But what I'm talking about is like when I say he's done, right? I don't mean like he's going to jail. When I say he's done, I mean like done like Russell Simmons is done.
Well, the
That's what I mean,
Cassie's
done.
lawsuit also was aimed at Puffy and all the subsidiaries under him and the businesses.
Not just the businesses under him; it was the companies
labels
over him.
over
also.
him too. So like,
Yeah, that was the advantage of her going civil.
so as soon as she did that, that's when it was like, oh,
But-
we're getting pressure for your shit. Hold up.
The whole that's
now
that's
all
what I
of those
mean.
all of those things, even the things that he fully owns and all that, is now
They're
he has to.
stepping away.
They're stepping away, or
He don't fully own nothing.
Yeah, so like even in Revolt, he had to go ahead and step down, my guy. You still can get your check, that'll come in the mail, but yeah, go ahead and fall back. You don't need to be the spokesman anymore. He was already fighting a liquor case thing
With DeLeon.
with DeLeon and which is still and Ciroc as well. So
And it's about the same shit. It was about like an orgy. What was it about?
it's
Some wild shit. No.
it was about the
It's actually about business. So
was
basically,
about
what
business,
he
yeah.
tried to do was he tried to like.
hold on, let me get you right.
I think. Oh, all right. So basically, what I'm not. I don't know 100%, but I think it's like he tried to like flip the distributor or some shit like that. Like try to go around the distributor to yeah.
Straight to the source type shit.
Yeah. And I think it kind of fucked him in the pause. And then,
Nah, but also like the guy's gripe was like the original deal was Puff was supposed to put money into some of the marketing, but Puff was like, I am the marketing basically. So he was just like, going out there promoting it, like, yeah, boom, 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 doing this thing. But the deal was, you got to also
put money
in. And the guy was like, I put all the money in for the marketing.
so
And
he basically trying to like stiff him on the bill type of shit.
No, Puff is trying to say essentially that I know what Puff is trying to say, right? That me doing this marketing is like you paid me.
Oh,
All of it, it's worth all of this money.
I am the money.
I like me doing the marketing, so it's like me saying this is worth a $2 million influencer.
Okay.
Me going here is
So
like
why they need to put money in type shit, right? Yeah. I got you.
But it was written in the contract that's how it was supposed to be done. And Puff, like he said during the deal that he was going to do it too, verbally, apparently, what the guy is claiming. So, yeah. So that whole thing, they're going to back off totally from, that complaint plus all of this shit coming out all at the same time. But, that could also be why a lot of this shit's coming out anyways. You know what I mean? Who knows?
And speaking about cases, right? One of the
Yo.
biggest. Oh, speaking about cases, right? One of the biggest fucking cases of the fucking year, right? One of the biggest cases of the year, I would have to say, is the YSL wife and YSL Young Thug wife and Lucci. One of the biggest cases of the year. What's your thoughts on that?
thoughts. I mean, it's
Still ongoing.
still going. I mean,
still going at this point.
it's
Gun is out successful. He's still getting paid.
it's a tough one, right? Because at the end of the day, people died. People lost their lives. This nigga's mom's house got shot up.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of stuff happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
And essentially, they're not testifying against each other because they both could indict each other.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like I think it started from YFN Lucci just saying he was scared for his life being in jail. I think that's how it all started. And then they built the case from that. Right? Isn't that how it started?
I think so.
I don't know.
but I think it's been going on since like
No,
they've
come
been.
Go ahead.
Fonnie Williams been following YSL and all that for like
But
12,
they said
13 years.
and
apparently.
it's rumored. Why you say that? It's rumored that she dated the nigga that died, not back in the day, which is the nigga that started Think It's a Game. which is what you call a homeboy.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
it's possible, but like what I'm saying is, like YFN Lucci
I mean, the prosecutor
was
okay, I'm
was
sorry.
locked up, right?
Yeah.
YFN
Fine,
Lucci was
yeah.
locked up. I think there was like an attempt on him while he was locked up.
twice. The first time they didn't do nothing about it. I think the second time is when
He said he was.
Yeah.
He feared for his life. He wanted to get released, and then that's when everything started. Because when they first locked him up,
it was that and the crime rate at the time, because the crime rate was I guess supposedly high
yeah,
at the time because they were beefing.
They were beefing,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of murders.
Yeah.
So like it's crazy because my adult self wants to say, you got all of this money, why are you still involved in this?
But think about this, right?
Allegedly. You know.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly, I mean, but
Yeah, I mean,
The case.
with everything being in papers right now or whatever, you know what I mean. But what I'm saying is, right, back in the day when this nigga first dropped, right, who would ever think that this nigga what I'm about to say, I'm not dissing this nigga. He's a musical genius, and he's.
I mean, everybody thought he was gay.
All right, so
when he first came out,
so when he
that
first
was-
came
that
out,
was a
everybody
big
thought
thing. Everybody thought he
who
was
thought
gay.
that this nigga,
Everybody-
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That nigga was wearing a dress, calling niggas bae shit, pause. You know what I'm saying? Whoever thought
That was weird, but
whoever
yeah.
thought this nigga was a fucking kingpin, nigga, sending out murders and shit like that? Who would fucking think that? You know what I'm saying? So like,
I mean, that's the best example of you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
facts, fucking facts, nigga.
Right,
Sending
but
out
like
hits and shit.
a lot of there's been a lot of fallout with it. Obviously, pretty much YSL, the whole YSL as a movement is pretty much, for lack of a better term, been destroyed. Yeah, they're still making money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gunna put out an album and it did really, really well.
That's how Thug is probably still making money.
Yeah,
while
he's making
you know?
most of his money pretty much off of that Gunna album. Like new money, I would say, because they don't really have any other artists that are good. Let's be real.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It's Young Thug, Gunna, two of Young Thug's sisters, his brother, and
Yeah. And his brother ain't as popping. and
his
he's
brother's
too, so-
locked up again.
Yeah,
His brother,
Got caught.
Unc Fook, or
he got caught with a gun.
he got locked. So he's done.
yeah.
Right?
Cooked.
He's cooked. He's out of there. He's never seeing, unfortunately, he's never seeing a lot like, so like I don't know if is it worth it?
I mean, yeah, Gotti ain't saying nothing, so I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was also a nigga that was like on probation type stuff, so he's gonna be locked up forever. He never really put anything out, so
He was still on probation even when he was out?
I think so. Or if he wasn't on probation, I know he already has stuff on his record.
And then he got in trouble. And he got in trouble because he was standing on this nigga car when he was at the mall. I don't know why the fuck he would do that.
Yeah,
shit.
I remember that dumb shit.
That's one of the reasons like they really pointed him out. It's like, dog, why the fuck are you standing on this nigga car, dog? What the fuck are you doing? That shit was it like, I was like, damn, dog, you can't be doing no shit like this. You're the main one taking shots at this nigga.
And then if you want to go into that, there's a whole lot of rappers that just ended up dying anyways. If you just want to put that out there, not to get dark, but it's true. You know, what was that?
What do you mean?
Did Dolph die this year or was it
No, Dolph died like 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay. No, there's just a lot of people that just ended up just getting, you know, X'd out. You know what I mean? Between.
But I don't think it had anything to do with the YSL stuff.
No.
Most of that stuff was
A lot of Ricos though. A lot of Ricos were handed out.
Atlanta.
Though.
Yeah, like the whole snitching thing was thrown at Gunna's way, but it looks like Gunna is doing really well. Like only in America, like all the celebrities from overseas rate Gunna. Like I saw him with one of my favorite soccer players, him and Camavinga. I guess Camavinga from Real Madrid. He was out here. He was with Gunna. He went to see Gunna at
this show in Miami.
at SoFi. No,
Oh.
this is at SoFi. So Gunna did a show at SoFi.
And he sold it out.
So looks like it.
Yeah. And I think he brought out an African artist or some shit like that. And some shit like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
he
he
probably.
Sold out the Barclays.
Yeah, he sold out of Barclays too. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it just seemed like
It'd be fine, you know.
it just seems like the whole.
I can't lie to you. Even before the allegations, he was a dope artist.
Gunna?
Yeah.
He had a #1 album.
He was their best.
When all this shit happened.
I like Gunna more than I like Thug. Like, I like his music more than I like Thug's music, personally.
It was starting to get there. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Overall catalog,
You like Thug more than you like Gunna?
of course.
Uh,
Of course. It's without a doubt, man. It's the.
I don't know, man.
Don't listen to me. Hey, Gunna has his cadence. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, Gunna's doing better than Little Baby right now. I'll say that. I think Little Baby fell all the way off.
I mean, I agree with you, but he got a song that's called Crazy. Just give him some time, dog. Give him some time, man. He cooking right now, man. Just give him some time.
They're saying he sounds the same on every song. That's why. Every Little Baby
mean,
song sounds the same.
I mean, the
It's
baby
harder.
sounds the same. I mean,
It's starting to be like hard to distinguish like what the fuck you're listening to at this point.
you think so?
Yeah, that's the issue with Lil Baby right now.
You listen to Lil
You know
Baby?
what I mean?
No.
It's just said near.
Name
Don't
me,
listen to any of these people. So you guys
name
go
your
ahead.
Name your top 5 artists.
It's a lot
No,
of soca, Afrobeat.
just let me hear it. Let me hear it. Just for the people. You know.
Do top 5 right now.
All right, let me hear. Let me hear.
I guess right now from
Just let me
right
hear
now,
5, or is any 3.
Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be Burna.
Burner.
Boy.
No, Burner. All right, Burner Boy. Listen, the Burner Boy is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? He had to come. He had to.
How do you feel about all this stuff? All the stuff
Hit a
Burna
new-
been saying.
I'm sorry.
How do you
About-
feel about all the stuff Burna been
what's
saying?
that?
He been saying he about to quit music because
About how
Warner Brothers ain't.
Afrobeat artists really don't be talking shit. Like he was saying a lot of spicy stuff about other Afrobeats artists, not anybody particular.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to start something.
I thought it was more about Warner Brothers not paying him
Nah,
what he
he
was.
was
Because he was really complaining about that.
Burner Boy. This is Afrobeats.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything
Here
about
it is.
that.
This
but,
is from Vibe, right? Burna Boy is facing heated criticism after some recent comments he made about Afrobeats. The Nigerian phenom spoke with Apple Music Zane Lowe and shared his belief regarding the genre's lack of substance. He said 90% of them have almost no real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I'll say African. I don't even know what to say. Afrobeats, as people call it, it's mostly about nothing, literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time. No matter how nice of a time you're having now or you had at some point or plan to have, you're still going to face life. So for me, I feel like music should be that. Music should be the essence of the artist. You understand? The artist is a person, like me speaking for myself. The artist is a person who has good days, bad days, great days, worst days. And for me, if you give something like this with my face on it and my name, then I should be giving you that experience. That should be a window for you to see some of that essence. He's pretty much saying Afrobeats is just a bullshit genre. Music ain't really talking about anything. It's just fuckery. That's what I'm getting from it.
I mean, you could technically say the same thing about like dance hall, soca. It's party music. We're not going to be talking about political statements to Burko time.
I kind of feel that way also.
Yeah,
right?
like he definitely makes other statements in his music, but I wouldn't just classify him as Afrobeats then. You know what I mean? Like Afrobeats to me is party music. It's you know, we're about to fet or something. You know, like it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean,
Nobody wants to hear.
yeah, please don't. Please don't. I can cry on my own. Like, and there is a time for that music. Do not get it twisted.
Yeah.
There is. I need some dark shit, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go deep on it, Lord. But that not all the time, and not in a gathering of people. I feel, you know,
Darkness.
like he has some songs where it's just like, no, not now. Last, we can do that one.
Rod wave it to death.
Dog, you feel me?
Yeah.
Just the straight.
just darkness.
depressed all the time,
Yeah,
nigga. Like, god damn, nigga.
People already have that in their regular
brother was
life.
shot.
Like, they need to be able to turn up. There needs to be some happiness. Like, life is dark and hard already.
Yeah, I don't need to hear this shit 24/7, dog. It's bad enough I hear it in rap all the
But
time.
I get what he's saying. Like, I can agree. Like, most of the songs are about foolishness. But yeah, that's what
girl
it's
on
for.
The dance floor, then she got shot.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Niggas is out there like, oh.
All right, so other than Burn, who else? Wizkid?
He's fine.
Who else? Who you fucking with?
Don't
He's-
cut me. Don't cut me. Don't cut me.
No, all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish. Finish.
You know, Patrice Roberts has been doing it for me this year.
I don't know who that is,
yeah,
but
it's all right.
shout out to her.
Yeah, and
Check this out.
condolences. But yeah, that People song had me fucked up.
What people
La
saying?
Bianca, you know that damn People song. She's been drinking for the past 5 days and nobody checked on her. Yeah, boys.
Nah.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't know your people either. It's okay. It's fair. It's
Fuck
fair.
your people.
It's fair. It's fair.
Shout out to those artists doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Only know
more.
what, maybe 2.
Don't put me on the spot.
But shout out to them doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Clark? Top 5 albums
This
or
year?
artists of the year?
This year.
This year.
Shit, I only got maybe.
Just all right. Name 4 then.
Yeah.
Name what you got.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
all these
yeah, yeah.
numbers, all this pressure. I thought men were supposed to be
Music.
about
I mean,
numbers.
music really wasn't that good this
It really
year.
wasn't that
I'm
good
gonna
this
say I'm gonna say music wasn't that great. It was the Drake and 21. That was a little moment.
I agree on that.
I listened to the Burna Boy as well.
Burner Boy.
That one was pretty.
I was fucking with Burner Boy.
Shout to motherfucking Friday, dog. Shout to motherfucking Friday. Listen to me, dog. That album fire, nigga. I ain't listen to me. I'm not an R&B nigga.
I haven't listened to Friday.
I listen to mostly fucking rap music, nigga. Like mostly rap music. Shit, dog.
I'm not keen to his voice yet. I'm
Fire,
not
dog.
really.
It's different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's different. I don't know how he sound live. You know what I'm saying? But dog, like the album.
No, I mean,
I give him props on that.
what
shit.
I
Like,
hear, like his voice, I'm still trying to get used to it.
it's because it's different.
It's different. I'm still trying to get used to it.
But
Like
I'll say fire though. But continue though. My bad. I just had to say that because I don't listen to R&B like that. But you know what I mean? If I'm listening to R&B again, I'm listening to some Friday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
I said,
went to old school
Drake,
R&B, so
Drake and
maybe.
21. That was good this year for me. I like Burna. My song from Burna was Big 7. I like that song.
Good song.
A lot of the European artists were big for me, like Dave and Central C.
Pause.
No, that wasn't much. But I like Central C.
I mean, see, you said a lot of. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Let it
We'll
go.
continue.
Dave and Central C, and that's really it. Like I know there was like the artists that really did stuff weren't really artists I really listened to, like Beyonce and Taylor Swift. They were huge this year, right? They outgrossed everybody, especially Taylor Swift, which is another thing.
I mean, you can.
I'm tired of seeing Taylor Swift at football games. I'm dead tired. Like I think the whole Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing is like the biggest marketing, publicity, concocted relationship. Like I don't know. It just doesn't seem real, right? It doesn't seem real, and like from the girls that I seen Travis with his whole career. From when I just know who he's with. Like, now I don't know who he's with, but like from when he's been in the public eye, right? Mm-hmm. Taylor don't fit the bill. Like, I know she's popping. I know she's Taylor Swift. Like, she's every girl next door's dream, right? Mm-hmm. Like the girl, the shy, nerdy girl gets the football star. Like it's so crazy that it makes every white girl, you know what I mean? Like every white girl, when they see Taylor Swift, they can dream the impossible dream, right? That's what I think Taylor Swift is.
And every black girl nerd is like, run, girl. Trouble. That is rough.
Trouble.
Who?
Trouble.
Every black nerd girl, because we have the same dreams too, but we have the reality of you don't get your ass with no football player.
Right, but that's every.
Stay in
I
the
feel
box.
like she's every basic white girl's dream, dog, because she's not like to me. I probably
She can't do no wrong.
I'll get a lot of hate, but like I don't. She can write her ass off, right? She's not a great singer. She's not like drop dead gorgeous. She's not like crazy sexy. She's just
Who she is. And
she's just Taylor Swift.
And she's fucking selling.
She's selling crazy.
Looks like
Yeah.
the sister from Five, the little mouse that sang. That's what she looks like.
Not facts.
I mean, you never know though. It could be the NFL and the industry's plan to make these two. You know what I mean? NFLs are America's dream.
Yeah, it's like
You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
It's like
Football's America's sport. You know what I mean? And she's Pop's idol.
I
you know
felt
what I
that
mean?
way with Tom. Was it Tom Brady and Giselle whatever?
Giselle Bundchen.
Yeah.
You thought
I felt like they were just a very
Odd.
choreographed situation.
You think so?
At first, I'm just saying when it first happened, I was just like, the next time you see
Like,
Carolina, okay, yeah, no,
You know what
totally, yeah,
You know what didn't last?
we're doing that.
Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills. That didn't last. The NBA shut that shit
Oh yeah,
down
that
too.
was a
yeah, Zion was wilding.
You heard about this one, right? All right, Mariah Mills is a porn star, and Zion Williams is the first overall pick, and he plays for the Pelicans.
He gets what he gets.
Yep. So
A
yeah,
porn star, like
yeah. Apparently, she put all his business out there, like on Twitter. And
Yeah,
was
she was
going
putting
in.
all his business out
she
there.
puts all her business out there. Like she's a porn star.
That's what she's supposed to do.
Yeah, like it's Koof now. Okay.
Yep.
Decorum. Did she sign the NDA?
Nope.
So that's what you got.
The NDA was the $60K a month or something like that. I think that's what she said she was getting from him.
$60K a month.
$60K a
$60K a
month.
month.
In allowance?
Nice
Needs to be
little
on
allowance.
contract. That's crazy.
Nice little
60K,
allowance.
you got
Just to be a beaten stick.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Dog, it's crazy. Like, yo, I'm not. Damn, dog. Like, it's wild.
That was wild.
It's wild, dog.
You ain't got no sound for that one.
I was trying to figure that one out, but that was
It's
just like
stunning. It was,
Damn, that shit
yeah,
fucked him up. That nigga ain't know what.
My God, shit.
60K a month. 60K a month is crazy, bro. Like,
Nigga said a beating stick. That shit crazy.
I don't even know. I don't like sometimes when you hear things, you don't know how to like process it in real time. Not even just process it, just like
I mean, not Adam Silver. The what's the name? Steve. That shit was funny too.
Steve.
Not Steve. Was Adam 22? That shit with his wife and the porn star. That shit was kind of fucked up. I mean, funny too. When that nigga caught feelings off that shit, it's kind of the same shit, ain't it?
what happened with that? Oh yeah, no,
When
yeah,
did
yeah.
porn stars get so interactive?
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
porn stars are in our everyday lives now. Like,
At this point.
Yeah, like
it's not like it's
So this radio dude-
been so desensitized.
he
Well,
he opened up
podcaster, really.
OnlyFans and was
Podcaster.
making a podcaster. He was making like this other porn star fuck his wife and shit like yeah.
And now he's mad.
He was mad for a little bit. I'm talking about she twisted him. That nigga twisted her up, dog. The fuck up, dog. I'm talking about, dog. Yo, that shit was disgusting. And in the interview, dog, the man was like, I didn't even give my pause. I didn't even give my full. You know what I mean? Like the man was just disrespecting it. Like, and I'm like, dog, how the fuck you?
Yeah, but then
about
let me tell you
Agreed to
something.
it.
Now he did like a reality show with other male porn stars. The same Adam 22 and his wife. Like, who gets to fuck his wife next?
yeah, type shit. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, yo, listen.
This shit is wild.
Yo,
What's your thoughts- what's your
America
thoughts on
is
that?
so done.
I mean, not really. Like this is what she does for a living already.
Yes,
It's just a gimmick, right?
yeah. The
Like,
wife had like an OnlyFans or whatever.
the
yeah,
motherfucking,
this is what she already
basketball
does.
player
Like
wife.
it's not like he's making her fuck
That
guys.
nigga too.
Like she was already out.
Forgot
here.
about
Oh,
that
Joe
nigga.
Smith.
Yeah,
Joe
talk about
Smith.
Joe
That's
Smith
another.
wife.
That's another
That's another
relationship.
Yeah, that's another crazy one. Yeah, 2023 has been a wild
So
year.
there's a basketball player, right? His wife,
former
basketball
NBA
player, right? He had
number
money.
1 overall pick.
Yeah, he had money, and I guess his wife had OnlyFans behind his back, and was making all the bread or something. He said he didn't know.
He lost all the money.
He
Yeah,
lost all the
that's
money,
the whole
basically,
thing,
yeah.
though.
And so she was making all the bread by doing the OnlyFans, and he never knew this whole time. You think that's possible?
Possible, yeah, of course.
Right.
Women are sneaky as fuck.
All right.
Like,
Bukkake.
Bukaki.
Why is your bag so big?
but is she like fucking people on OnlyFans?
I believe
Like,
so. I believe she
Yeah.
was doing it all.
Doing it all.
Because
Because she was.
And according to her, she doesn't count. She doesn't
oh,
count.
she was a porn star before they met.
Again, okay, no, sorry,
No,
Here I am,
she went back
regular?
into it.
Absolutely not.
She went back
if I
into
was
it
a
behind his
dancer,
back.
I stopped
You know-
dancing for
she
a couple
said-
of years. I take up the rumba again. You can't be mad at me.
she said, "You know who I was before
Yeah,
you met
what
me."
the fuck are you talking
And then
about?
she said the bodies when she works doesn't count. So she's not. She's
That's
not.
not how vaginas work.
She had the
If I didn't like him,
The snapback. Stop that pussy back.
madam, you need a procedure.
No, it was
Yo,
Mike
speaking of which, did anybody see? Is this new? Right, Tiana Trump. It's like those interviews. It'll be like two people facing each other. Like, I don't know. You seen Quavo talking to a couple of girls recently? That's been going around.
The 20 girl questions are sitting.
Right? But
Yeah.
it's Tiana Trump with, I don't know who it was. It was another famous streamer, right? And she was asking him, Tiana Trump's a porn star.
What? Kai Cenat?
Was it Kai Cenat? And she was like, yo, would you you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with me? And he was like, nah, I mean, like, you're cool to be like a friend or whatever, but like, I wouldn't be in a relationship with you just because of your job. But she's like, yo, it's not like I have cum on all over me
Absolutely, you do.
when I come.
Get a
She's
black
like,
light.
I brush my teeth.
Get a black light.
I shower. Like, it's not like I'm clean. So like, what's the problem? Right? That's her. That was her. Just thinking about the logic. That was her logic. Like, I'll shower. I'll do this. Like, what's the problem? Like,
Can't watch.
That's kind of like that clip you pulled up that one time, and it was that nigga. Like, so this guy, he was dating a porn star. Or
another
whatever.
porn star.
And she was like, I wouldn't want you on set with me because I wouldn't want you to hear the noises I'm making. Like,
As my cheeks are getting clapped.
as I'm getting pummeled.
as I'm getting thrown like a rag doll. I don't want you to hear it.
As everything is just.
I don't want you to feel a certain way because maybe I might not make those noises
When I'm with you.
It won't sound the same.
It won't sound the same.
Oh, wow. Again, you get what you get. Porn star, prostitute, stripper. You get what you get.
I don't know. Like I said, 23 has been. It ain't been a 23 and me
23,
year.
23.
Let me tell you something.
They
23.
took the naked hustle way too serious.
Nigga, they did, dog.
God
They
damn,
really did,
iceberg.
dog. They turned that motherfucker to an OnlyFans, nigga.
Let me tell you something. They've made sex work so PC. It's crazy. Like,
It's a popular job, nigga.
They've made it normal.
oldest
They've
job in the
normalized
world.
it.
Am I lying?
They've normalized it
oldest
though.
job in the
Yeah,
world.
No.
Snapchat, private. You know what I mean? Fucking OnlyFans. OnlyFans is the biggest fucking streaming.
They made it. They
Dog,
made
come
it a
on, dog.
1040.
OnlyFans.
They made it a 1040
getting
job now. They made it.
Twitch. All
You feel
these-
me?
All these
Fucking Twitter, which is X, is not even Twitter like it used to be. It's a fucking porn site now.
Yeah, at this point, don't put your shit on uncensored. This is pretty much just savagery.
Yeah, it's savage.
This is
This year has been.
You'll look at some post and then you just see like
Badlands.
wild shit.
I know sex sells, but goddamn, nigga,
It's like
They
They
giving
turn
that
this
shit
shit
out
into-
for free.
it's nuts.
it's a
Like,
whorehouse dog out here, dog.
it's crazy. It's really
Remember that nigga
wild
that
out
came
there.
out? How's your kids? How's your wife? Nigga wasn't lying, dog. You gotta hide these motherfuckers, dog. Cause niggas out here doing crazy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the end of the year, man. You know what I mean?
Let me get one of those water bottles.
Nah, nigga,
There's
no
one
water
right
for
there,
you.
right next to you.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
No water for you, nigga.
No water. You gotta go around back, younger.
What, you all right? You crying?
Y'all got me crying
Yeah.
because
I mean, this year.
no,
nigga,
that X shit was so real because I don't even use it. It's just an app, so it collects notifications after a while, and I get annoyed. So it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get these erased.
Savagery.
Blueface, Krishan, porn, sexy red, Blueface. So it's like,
Sexy Red gets a lot of posts on there too.
dog.
Bruh, listen,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
ever
yeah.
click into one of Sexy Red's posts.
Because it's just
Don't ever.
savagery.
Ever. Sexy Red could post a clip from her video, dog.
It's
You
just
click
all
into
you're
it.
gonna post that baby,
Nothing
you're gonna click
but
into it. It's gonna be
porn.
just dicks.
Porn replies like
Nothing but porn, dog. Like, it's nuts.
Oh man.
I don't know how you.
How you feel about? I mean, to the point where the Sukiana situation, right? The Sukiana and the fucking the
what,
nigga.
YK Osiris.
Yeah. When he got too feelsy grabsy with her at the fucking basketball game.
I'm sorry, the assault on her face.
Yeah. That was like you think because what she was rapping.
I don't give a
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Yeah. Like,
you think because that's why he took it too far on that?
you took it too far with
Or-
anybody.
or you
Even
think
if
he
a
too
porn
young?
star, you don't get to just do that. We don't have an agreement. You don't know me for real. You're tripping. Like, consent.
And I think ever since then, that nigga career been in the toilet.
His career was in the toilet before that.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was getting pretty bad.
And then this just made it worse.
Yeah, pretty much. It just is.
But I can't lie though. I think I don't say she did a good thing, but I think she kind of like saved him by not pressing no charges. You know what I'm saying? Like it did save him because as a black man, you know what I mean.
It was already gonna be done anyway.
Yeah.
Probably don't need to pile onto it. It was already done. Career's looking like it's over. Now nobody's really gonna want to fuck with you like that. You know what I mean?
And not to be like minimalist, but it was just like an attempt at a kiss. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But it was a heavy.
if
grab.
it was a grab your pussy moment.
No, but it was a heavy grab
Press
on
charges.
the face.
No.
I mean, it was like he yoked it,
That was
but
a
at
heavy
the same
grab
like,
on the face. I'm gonna.
No,
that
it was
wild.
too much palms on the face though.
It wasn't even like
it was just too familiar. It was too familiar. No, it was all five like.
But how you feel about?
Thumb,
How you feel
everything.
about?
trying to do the
All
one
right, so
finger
let me ask you a
and
question,
she
right?
just
You was a
pulled away, you
female,
could've been like,
right?
all right,
How you feel
all
about the
right.
other niggas that was sitting at the announcer table?
I don't know their agreement. I don't know what
Okay,
you and
okay.
this man have going on.
Okay.
Like,
So they what they did
her
was
reaction needed to be bigger if you wanted someone to come save you.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
if that's me and a nigga that I don't want to kiss me is trying to kiss, like, elbow, oh my, what, rape, my God, fire.
Okay, okay.
It's going to be real, it's going to be a lot bigger than that. I'm getting off the panel for a second because, like, why the fuck did that man just try to put his mouth on me?
Okay,
You know,
okay,
like,
okay.
if it's that, but your reaction wasn't big enough. It's okay. You're cool. Walk it off. Rub some dirt in it. You're fine.
That grip
You just got some dirt on your
It's
knee.
one or the other. I'm just saying, like, either like problem, commit, where I'm gonna
You
go
look
the
like you-
distance,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
we're gonna roll. Or shit happens.
You go to the next clip.
Yeah,
He
like,
looked like he
where
was
you
trying to
going?
palm a basketball though when he was trying to bring her in though.
The whole head.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
he wasn't
Like,
risking
I was-
anything. Like,
I
your lips
seen
are kind of
veins
big.
on the
I need
knuck-
to,
I
I
seen
need
the
to
veins
control
on the
it.
knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
It was
Like,
aggressive. It was aggressive.
I was like, God.
For a youngster though.
Yeah, I was
aggressive.
like,
Back
God.
to, these young niggas be too.
Too much porn.
Yeah.
Y'all think that's how bitches really
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
Yeah.
y'all really think that's
Too
what
much porn
too
and
much
drill
porn,
music.
man. Too much porn.
Spitting in people's mouths and stuff.
Oh my God.
Nah, these young niggas is nasty, dog. They disgusting.
They really trying to put the foot on the back
All
of
of
the
them,
head.
dog. All of them,
They
dog.
really
They-
trying to put the
Like,
foot on the back
why?
of the
Like,
head.
where? Like, I'm sorry. You gotta watch something else. You gotta watch something else. I need you to switch to soft core for a little bit.
You gotta watch some.
Resensitize your
Watch
shit.
some-
I need you
watch
some
some
Cinemax.
Cinemax.
Yeah, take
Watch
it down
some
a notch.
Cinemax.
Come back to
Some
again the
BT uncut.
mystery, a little nuance.
BT Uncut is a
Savagery?
little savage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little rough too. Like I need you to soft,
Yeah, that
soft.
shit was basically paid in full.
Yeah, just like
All right, VH1 with the blurs.
something else. 'Cause
No,
this
it's
shit,
still-
these,
Still too much.
it's I'm just saying the porn that children are watching, not children, but people, these younger kids are watching now. It's just like,
Nah, you ain't lying because this young girl sent my son a text, and I was like, what?
yeah, I got a
The fuck are you?
16-year-old niece, and shit is wild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the fuck, Bianca. I will.
Oh, she
Baby,
was saying
I will
some shit?
fuck. Nah, her friends. I was just like, I will fuck you. What did you say back? Show me the whole screen. Show me the whole fucking screen. Don't delete shit.
Damn.
Don't delete shit.
Oh, damn.
These
I
kids
mean, he
are
just
crazy.
11 too, and she's 16. So imagine, right?
And they're still misinformed as fuck. All this internet. Don't get me started.
No, facts though. No, facts though. I think that's why.
All
I
this
think that's why.
internet. All this internet.
I
Like
had
it's fabric.
encyclopedias and shit.
Like it's
We was
fabric.
talking about this nigga earlier.
All
Look at
this
this.
internet.
All this internet, y'all. Y'all ain't using it right. All these paper towels.
All niggas want to do is copy what they see on Instagram.
That's stupid.
That's why these young niggas don't want to work. That's what it is. They just want to sit back and make TikTok movies. You know what I'm saying? Make money.
Speaking
I think
of
that's how the
Tristan.
world works.
Everybody want to be a influencer. Hey, there go Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson right there.
Looking for hoes.
Literally.
Right at halftime.
Take that one in the back.
Like right at halftime.
Then he
Hey,
gonna
baby,
score
I
2
need you to
points,
come to the locker room. I'm gonna take a shower early. Oh man, yeah,
You
man.
ever walked an NBA champion?
Man, all he was doing was grabbing rebounds for LeBron. So that's all he was doing. Hustle guy, team guy.
The biggest shame of the year, Jada and Will.
The biggest shame of the year?
Biggest shame.
Jaden
I forgot
Will.
about that
Hi-
one. That was a
Huh?
slap.
I mean, do you
Was
agree
this
or do
the
you
slap
disagree?
happen this year?
I think the slap. That was
I
the
don't
slap.
think the slap happened.
Yeah, the slap happened this year.
The Oscar
Yeah, I think-
this year.
I
He
think
got
that was
banned. He got banned. He making apologies and everything.
Yeah.
Slap was this year? I thought it was
Yeah,
22.
no, it was this
earlier-
year's
it was
Oscars.
earlier this
Yeah,
year.
it was earlier. It was the
Earlier in the
Oscars
year.
this year.
Okay. All
The
right.
slap heard around the world.
Yo, they've gone through a lot.
In a year?
Will and Jada, and then
No,
they-
not even in a year. I'm just talking about from you forgot about the August Alcina?
that was years ago.
I mean, but he
The
been through a
entanglement.
all-
We're
it's
just
all
saying he been through a
connected.
lot.
Oh
all
yeah, he's
connected.
had a rough. Excuse me, since the pandemic really fucked their whole family up.
But think about it, right? What if somebody said something? What if the roles were reversed? What if it was Will that got caught up with fucking Willow?
He wouldn't have done a red table talk.
Should have been
Sorry.
If the roles were
If the roles were reversed,
It would've
like,
been-
no,
yeah.
listen, it doesn't work that way for men, dog.
It don't.
It don't. Like
He would have been looked at as a rapist.
again.
I'm sorry, not a rapist.
Again.
Sorry.
Especially if that's like
Richie,
your
dog,
daughter's
what's
friend.
up with you
like,
with
that's
these
super
dark
creepy.
topics, dog?
No,
not a dark
it's
topic.
not. No, what I'm saying, it's not. That's
You like the word grapist, dog. You
No,
say that
no.
a lot, dog.
because we got to change the word.
He speaks Grapanese. I know that.
Dog, every other thing is great.
You know.
You think it's great? Like,
You know,
dog.
heard about.
I'm a
this
crip,
girl-
nigga.
This dude went to the water fountain. They're great.
Like, dog. Let's not talk about the great part.
I'm just. All right. I'm sorry.
Let's not talk about the great
Just
part.
graping around the grape subjects.
I'm talking about Crips, nigga.
So like, it's listen, bro. Like, again, it's one of those weird, men versus women, but it's not the same for us, right? It would have been like he's taking advantage of the young girl, and he's this, that, and the third, and he's such and such age, and all of that stuff, and he'd be vilified, like real deal vilified. Jada wasn't vilified over that.
Maybe not as publicly as you would have wanted her, but I think, like me personally, I vilified the fuck out of her.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sorry,
people
he's
with
a
sense-
child.
people
He
with
is,
sense-
Like, you
people
are
with-
Jada.
How old was
like, he wasn't a minor. It wasn't illegal, and
He
I
was
get that.
early 20s.
But yeah, exactly. You're in your 40s, 50s. What are you
Early
doing?
20s,
Like,
but
are you
what I'm
doing?
saying
Like,
is,
She was like a nifty nickel.
Like, but I also think that vice versa. I think it's gross when guys are 50 dealing with 18-year-olds, dealing with 21-year-olds. I think it's gross. I don't think you should be doing that. Sorry. Like, I would judge you. So, yeah. I do, blatantly. I judge you.
I don't know you, but
I just take it back
I
to,
don't
like
like
the
your
math
ass.
of, like someone, I'm 20 years older than this person. So, you just said, when they popped out of their mom's pussy, you were 1 year away from legal to drink in the U.S. That's wild. And you fuck them now? That's wild. Like,
Gets deep.
wow. Like, you were, you graduated, like, high school. You were in college. And that person came out of their mom. Yeah. No, girls for me. Yeah. So Jada, to me, it was an L, and she chat too much. You're already embarrassing. Can you
not drop a book?
Like the red tape? Like really, you got this man sitting across from you? Like he.
Yeah,
couldn't have been
it was
from the
like
islands,
it was like I don't know, bro. Like it was a crazy. That situation was crazy, but fucking back to the slap, Mister. Like back to 2023.
That ain't happened in 2023 either.
Hell, what?
The red table ain't happened.
Hell no, bro.
That's old.
Okay,
2020, 2021.
But
damn.
But the slap definitely happened
That's how old it was.
this year.
Fuck.
So slap
God
was this
damn.
year.
This nigga been going through some shit for the past 10 years.
That's what we just said. He's been going through it for
I mean,
about a
And
good
it's a
4
blur.
years.
No, not 4 years. Since Tupac been alive, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga brought the slap back from just all pain in his life.
Yeah,
brought
that
it
shit was-
across
yeah,
Chris-
that's all that
Chris
was
Rock's
for.
face, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Uncalled for.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga got to keep going through this shit. I mean,
He doesn't have to
He
keep going
does.
through. It's a choice.
he does.
Nah,
I think there's a lot of money he gonna lose, dog. He ain't
Really? Why?
He ain't trying to lose that money.
What's Jada booking?
I mean, I think whatever they signed no prenup, right? That's what it was, or some
Yeah,
shit like
ain't
that.
no prenup.
Ain't no.
She got 30,
ain't no
I
nupsies.
think he got like
they
80,
said.
something like that.
So if they split, she getting. He got started all the way over. I don't think they're getting ready to start all over, dog. That summertime.
They ain't got no like young ass kids, so
Yeah, I mean,
There's no child support.
no child support. It'll just be alimony.
I mean,
she get half, bro.
you think he ready to give up half?
Take it. Cause he
She
embarrassed.
get she get half, but I don't know if that's the reason why they're still together. I think they're still together because I think they're still together because of all the I don't know. I think it's kind of true. The Brother Bilal stuff. I think that's the reason they're still together.
Explain that.
Brother Bilal, I believe, was Will Smith's assistant.
Mm.
He's the one that was on the Tasha K show. The one talking about him and Dwayne Martin and all of those things and the sex parties and the shit that Jada was doing and the strap-ons and all of that stuff. And you don't. Yeah, listen. This is what I was saying to put it on the list because, yeah, bro, like it's deep. You don't remember, brother? No pun intended, right?
No, this is.
You don't remember when he came out with it? Jada was like, "Oh,
I'ma sue you or some
I'm
shit.
suing."
Yeah.
Brother Bilal went back on the Tasha K show and he was like, "Yo, it's been I don't know how many days or whatever. Like, he was like, yo, I'm gonna give you another 10 days to sue me. I'm waiting. If not, essentially it's either you gonna pay me or I'm just gonna spill the beans." And they have not sued like that big, I'm suing, like there's no lawsuit. So it's either they can't sue him or they're just trying to find a hitman. Like that's what it seems like to me.
I don't think there's an or there. I think it's they can't sue him and
They're going to find a hitman.
You get what I'm saying?
They taking out the bricks.
It's kind of like
he's going to die.
this
in a
is kind of
mysterious
off
accident.
topic, right? But it's like you remember you guys know who Kevin Spacey is, right?
Yeah.
You remember Kevin Spacey was
I watch no more Kevin Spacey movies.
Huh?
I watch no more Kevin Spacey movies.
How come?
Wasn't he caught up in the case?
Okay. So
yeah.
you remember he caught like a couple of SA charges, right?
Yeah.
The three people that accused him of SA died in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
They all died mysteriously. One lady died 24 hours after he posted "Kill them with kindness" on some social media, right? So like,
And it goes back to the.
I feel like
go ahead.
I feel like when it comes to like the industry, right? The niggas, and I mean the black guys, the black people, they feel like they because the white people gave them all of this power that they can do certain things, right? But it's like whenever they want to, it's like they just snatch everything away. Like Puffy, snatch it away. Like Russell Simmons, snatch it away. Oh, you think you're such as watch this.
The niggas got too big.
Will Smith, watch this.
What about the dude from the kind of same subject? What about the dude from the '70s show?
He's a Scientologist, so that's
It's different.
Hide. Oh, hide.
that's a little different.
Pretty crazy.
That's a little.
You say you went crazy?
He went out crazy, right?
Yeah.
What, did he body himself or something?
No. He
got like
great.
30.
Yeah. No, more great. More great.
I'm just.
Dark Richie.
More great.
Listen, that's the times.
Yeah, Dark
We're in
Richie. in full
2023,
form.
dog. It's not my fault. These niggas is out
Everybody
here
come up
losing
on
themselves.
charge.
Dark Richie.
Gotta get a bitch
Back
to
in
sign a
full
contract
fold.
before you take it to the house.
Next time on Dark Richie.
Doggy.
What grape soda do you want to hear about next?
Guaranteed, we're gonna be talking about grape next episode, guys.
Fully fluent in grape talk.
Tune in.
Nah, but there's like so much shit that went on this year too, though.
There's a lot. There's so much to talk about because, I mean,
My
like,
bad, bro.
just we don't talk about nothing. We don't want to talk about no political stuff. We don't want to talk about any religious stuff. We don't want to talk about. But there's just so much shit.
What about how Drink Champs and the fucking episodes they was dropping with the
With Kodak, what?
yeah? All right, let's talk about the Kodak.
Okay,
shit.
that's not what you wanted to talk about. Which one?
What about the Kanye West one?
Oh, was this year?
That was this year, right?
No.
Nah,
Oh, was it? Okay.
Nah, Kanye's had rants though this year.
okay.
Plenty of rants this year.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
know,
How come he
yeah.
quieted down this year?
Nah.
No, he had another
I
one.
feel like-
No.
Yeah, another one recently.
He had another one. He apologized.
He just
about it
apologized
on
for it.
Instagram.
I mean, I saw that.
Yeah. That was about
He
the.
apologized in Hebrew.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So,
Is Adidas gonna take him back?
I don't know.
Adidas gotta take him back.
It-
Nobody
it's-
else
it's-
sells.
It's not even just that though, because I think a lot of the shows was getting canceled because of what he was saying. Like the venues weren't accepting his money for him to pay for it. You know, like, nah, we're not going to take your money.
Yeah, because you know why. Obviously,
Yeah, exactly. So
you obviously know why. So
How you
like,
feel? How you feel about those shoes he dropped? Them socks. I feel about them easy socks. They fold up.
black man keeps driving, I guess.
Oh,
You ain't like them?
I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen them?
Nah.
Oh Lord.
Joyce's.
Why they don't look good? They look bad.
Might as well just get long socks like that.
Might as well get long socks and put fucking soles at the bottom of them.
Yeah.
Nigga.
It almost looks like
You saw them?
oh, I saw him.
Well, how you feel about them?
I have never liked anything out of that line, anything he's ever dropped. I'm good. Like, I get it might be for some. I guess I'm just
And
not
she has shell toes
abstract
on.
enough. Like, I'm cool.
She has Adidas on,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
You ain't say nothing yet. You
Just
been looking
saying.
at that nigga been silent for like 5 minutes. Nigga.
That shit is. Them shits is. Yeah, I'm just saying.
This nigga
That.
ain't say shit, dog.
I'm
You
just
tell
saying
you, disbelief, dog. Can't believe this nigga. The nerve of this nigga, dog. What kind of bullshit is this, nigga?
What if somebody try to rock those with shorts on top of it?
I guarantee you, these are gonna sell out, bro.
We're not saying they not.
These are gonna sell.
We never said that.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm
these are
sure.
gonna. These are.
He has a whole line. It's been very successful. He
We never
he's
said
not,
anything.
not
These are
making money
gonna
because of
sell. Your boy Shadow loves them. Your boy Shadow Fire loves these shits.
Oh God, oh, Shadow.
So they're gonna sell. I'm not saying I like them, but I'm not saying I don't like. Like I see where he's going.
And them shits going straight to the
Yeah,
trash.
I see where he's going. No, I see him. There's a picture of him wearing
Could you
them.
imagine someone like bought them for you? Like,
Hey, Marc.
oh,
Yeezys. You gonna wear them? Or are you selling them?
selling them to your face, telling you to your face. You sure you don't want to take these back?
No, I'm gonna sell them shits.
I'm gonna sell them
but
shits for show.
I see the vision.
For
I mean,
sure.
you see the way.
God damn.
For sure.
You
Try to
see,
get-
see the way
try to get a
fashion's
stack on
going,
them.
so Listen, he's always been ahead of the trend curve. I'll say that.
So you're saying that the next pair of shoes that's coming out is gonna be to your knees? This is what we saying. We rocking socks and soles at the bottom. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying. You say everybody about to follow this shit. So every shoe company right now.
Didn't a brand already do, like
Balenciaga already did
that?
that.
There's a girl one, like it looks
What?
like a whole prosthetic leg, right?
It looks
You didn't see that one? No, nobody.
Nah,
no,
this
wait.
shit.
the shit Kim Kardashian had on the Balenciaga. It was like the whole pantsuit, and they came with heels on the bottom.
I mean,
no,
but
I'm
Rick
talking about
Owens got
that.
the fucking the barefoot or some shit like that.
They got barefoots now.
Unfortunately, I'm getting tired of
These.
I'm getting tired of Rick Owens.
Louis Vuitton.
What the fuck?
Let me see.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like you got black niggas on?
Like the whole thing up to the brown, up to the ankle. Like the whole thing is the shoe.
She could be white at Paul. She could be white at the top, brown at the bottom, dog.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Joe Clark.
Villa Delight.
Watch again.
This girl.
Like your shoes don't match your tone.
You don't have to make it talk. Yeah. Shut it up. Mhm.
That shit is crazy, dog.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
Shit, this is where fashion is going.
Them shits is looking like the Michael Jacksons or something with heels.
It's ridiculous. They're so fucking ugly. And I'm sure they're dumb expensive. I don't know how much
So
they
now
cost.
niggas
She's
gonna be
doing
wearing
backflips in
Them joints,
That's her
they
thing. Like, that's how she tries
They look
on
like
shoes.
the Pilgrim 2024s.
They're ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, right? It looks like a
So you
prosthetic
talking about
leg.
niggas
like
gonna be
I'm red.
making
The Pilgrims.
pants
Air
legs with
Pilgrims.
like 3 legs and some shit?
Mm-hmm.
This gonna be the new fashion. Yo, you ain't got the 3-legged Balenciagas?
Shit's hurt.
The Yalis. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like, fashion, hey, man. Like, I like some of the shit that's going on, but there's a lot of shit that's out of pocket, too. You know what I mean?
Most of the shit is like, it's not real. It's not for me. Like, I'll watch Fashion Week stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah, most of those things are.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of that is just for the show. But
exactly.
gimmicks,
Like, it's all
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, like, it's just more like you're never going to see somebody actually wear or them
Yeah.
actually put that one out.
What you thought about when everybody's rocking the big red boots when they drop them?
Oh, God.
Oh, stupid
I mean, that dropped
ass
this year, right?
fucking Smurf.
Yeah, that was this year.
The Smurf.
The big red boots, yeah.
Astro Boys.
Same
or
people
Astro
make the
Boots.
puzzle.
Fucking. Okay. Well, I didn't like them. I will just leave it at that. I think. I hate how gimmicky it got. Like everybody had them, and it was just like, seriously.
It's like anything with social media, it seems, is like once it's done, it's like the talent agency gets it, or the agency that gets it that like manages all these people on social media, and it's like, yo, you have to put these on. It's like everybody had them on. If you didn't have them on, it's like you're not popping enough. Because literally everybody that had everybody that had anything to do with some sort of influence online had the boots. Like it was crazy. Like niggas that didn't have influence tried to get the boots just so that they could wear them at the airport and not be able to take their shoes off and then get in trouble. Like just dumb shit.
And it was like 18 days of that shit, and then it was over.
And then it was done. Nobody's in them anymore.
Yeah,
I dare you to fucking wear those boots. Like I dare somebody.
You don't see nobody rocking them shits no
You
more.
better not. What the fuck?
Yeah. That shit was like
It was a
a
phase.
2 week.
Like I hope y'all rented
Yeah, you're
them.
corny as fuck if you wear them right now, right? That's
Absolutely.
nuts.
And then they dropped the yellow ones during Fashion Week. The yellow ones that had it was yellow.
I'm out.
Yeah, hold it.
I'm done with humanity. It's fine.
I don't want to hear it.
It's just,
I mean, it's for, they started with a trend, now they keep going.
I'm good. It's fine.
You know what I mean?
It's funny though. The company Mischief. It's funny what they do because it's like
They're making fun of clothing,
they're making fun of everybody.
but selling.
That's the funny part.
Yeah.
And it's like the Emperor's new clothes almost when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? It's
Absolutely.
like
when is someone gonna
we're
be like,
laughing.
"That's stupid"?
Exactly. When is somebody gonna be like that? And nobody's gonna do it because they're too scared to do it. Because
They're scared to be
facts.
different.
they're like
Everybody wants to be with the in crowd. It's crazy, right? We were taught to never be with the fucking in crowd.
the same
And then
people. I
now-
want to say the same people. Mischief. They had an installation at Art Basel like either last year or 2 years ago.
Last year.
Right? It was the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody's
Where you
doing that.
stuck your card in, and then it put everybody on a list who had the most money in their bank account.
Yeah.
And people were actually doing it.
Doing this shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Either embarrassment or setup.
Their
Either way.
first shoe was like it was looked like an Air Force One kind of, but it was like switched up in the front. Then they dropped the fucking Gobstopper shoe, right, with fucking Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon, and the bottom of the shoes got thick soles, but it's really for skaters. So when they skate, you know how it grinds down the bottom of the shoes. It was like different colors as it goes down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then they dropped the fucking Dremel pack, right? $360. It's a Dremel pack with the fucking Dremel in there with the shoe, and you get to like do what you want.
Distress
with it.
the shoe. Then they dropped the backwards shoe. I know that.
Yeah. They dropped the fucking backwards shoe, so the shoe come right here, and in the back is like this shit. Yeah.
The back is long and short.
Yeah.
And the front is short, so it really.
So it looks like the shoe was backwards.
for real. So the heel is where the toe was supposed to be.
That is
and,
the dumbest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
Fucking-
like I said, it's
They've been
like they're
selling with
making
it.
fun of people,
but they're selling.
but they're selling.
Like the whole thing behind it's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like they're having fun with it.
So you wear your clothes
Yeah,
like
but it's like these
crisscross
niggas don't
and-
care.
They
I was just
don't.
thinking that. Okay.
So it's
Crisscross.
weird. Like
What you said?
Wear your clothes like crisscross so it can match up.
Oh shit! Damn,
Yeah.
that would be dope.
A crisscross outfit with your shoes backwards.
Dog, yeah.
for like a day though.
I mean, for
Like,
Halloween.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying.
That'd be
Yeah,
a
that'd be
Halloween
dope.
outfit.
That'd be dope. You know, niggas ain't going around and wearing
Yeah.
it.
I'm not buying that.
I ain't gonna lie though. Back in the day, I did do that shit though.
I wore my pants backwards once
My aunt was like,
as a
"What the fuck are you
kid.
doing?" I was like,
As a kid, no, I wore it backwards once as a kid, and
Out of pocket.
I think we talked about it. I wore it backwards once as a kid, and I realized that the function wasn't there. Like
Once you had to
Yeah.
go to the bathroom.
once you gotta go
yeah.
to, but just how it fits,
It's
like,
different.
It like
It's
It don't
different.
bend.
It's
It don't
different. It's
bend
different.
the
It's
same
different.
way.
No,
yeah, like it's all puffy in the front. Like it's
No, it's
crazy.
For an ass, boys. Yeah, like yeah.
So once I realized that, I was young too. I was like.
Took one day.
I think I was like
to
8
this
or
up
9
to
years old. Whenever Crisscross came out and I did it, and I was just like, oh, okay, this ain't it. This,
crisscross will make you jump. Like, what? But then, yeah.
That was
I look
over with.
cool. Look at me.
That was straight dumbassness.
Yeah.
Looking back now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dog.
nah, the crazy part about the whole mischief shit was the fucking all the fit pics with the red boots. Everybody was trying to style like, yo, I'm a fashion genius with these red boots on. That's the shit that was like just crazy to me.
Versace shirt. They had a
Listen, man.
Versace shirt.
That shit
Mary
look, I ain't gonna lie, that
Jane's
shit look like a
nose.
motherfucking ornament in your house, nigga. So that shit just you wear those? Nah, nigga. There's just make the house look good,
What?
nigga.
Like, I want to know what you're doing with them right now. Everyone who really bought them shits.
It's in the
like,
house to make it look good, nigga. It's an
Nah.
ornament. It's
Those
like
are
one
the
of them
idiots.
fucking- it's a stash.
Those are the idiots.
Where are
that pay
where are
300,
they?
340. No, everything they sell is $300, nigga.
Those
Everything,
are the
nigga.
those are
Ain't no
the
way.
those are the
Ain't no way.
idiots.
Niggas, these niggas is laughing at niggas right now.
It's crazy.
Ha! You bought these stupid ass shits? Ha ha! I take your money, though. Look at you, you
Wait
fucking
till we drop
dummy.
next season.
You on 4 pairs? Ha ha ha!
This is so lame.
Yeah, it was just
I
like,
mean-
everybody goes on a
Hey,
trend. Just
remember
those,
niggas bought a Pet Rock. Remember that shit? Pet Rock was selling, nigga. So I'm just saying, nigga. Niggas was selling.
Yeah, but not everybody had Pet
Remember
Rocks.
that shit?
A lot of people had those little glider
Huh?
shits
It was a
too.
Pet Rock.
It was a
Remember
Pet
that?
Rock.
It was a Pet Rock.
That shit sold the fuck out.
I mean-
Nigga went to his
But
backyard
we also
and
didn't
caught
have
him.
all this internet.
But I'm just saying though, niggas went to the backyard
Nah,
and caught
fuck
the
that.
rock,
Remember
nigga.
the hoverboards?
Oh my god.
When yeah, that shit was a fucking
Come on
frenzy
now.
for a little
Yeah,
minute.
That was a frenzy for
Till
a
that shit started
minute.
catching fire in everybody's
That shit
house.
blew up,
Yeah.
exactly.
Niggas getting the
Exactly.
bootlegs from
That
China,
and people were
nigga.
getting hurt.
Go to
when they didn't know
DH
how to
Gate, nigga,
use
get
it.
the other ones. We can
They're
get them for
like, yeah, I ain't
$50
fucking
less.
with it for a little bit.
Got everybody's house on fire, nigga.
Nah, people were falling off those things too, and they would have to just realize that gravity in them.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, it really wasn't working for them. Hurt back.
Oh, you remember
knees.
this thing about gravity? I'm saying every time you say something, I remember something. Remember the Cardi B and Lizzo situation?
Oh my God.
You didn't see it? Oh, pull up a clip for
What?
I'm sorry. He says every time you say something, though.
Yeah, that was another
Trigger.
one.
Cardi B and Lizzo golf cart.
You gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, you gotta see this.
No, golf cart. Those don't have a good center of gravity.
You already are going right into the ballpark.
Absolutely.
No, this shit was just
I
funny.
ain't
Niggas
got-
said
yeah.
gravity, and I'm like, oh shit. That shit happened this year.
Gravity hit pretty hard on that one.
It's essentially Lizzo and Cardi B on a seesaw.
Yo, it's fucking horrible. It's horrible. and the way it happens too, like by the time she looks, oh man, it's just you really got to see it like in person.
I got it.
Got it?
Why did they let that happen?
Hold on. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Too much weight.
Somebody too big.
Somebody.
Cardi B looking
Somebody.
dead. Cardi B looking dead at Lizzo.
Look back
Why
like
you got
this.
me on
Cardi
this
B
shit
was-
with her? This don't make no sense.
Yeah, Lizzo
Put
was
her
wrong.
in the front.
Lizzo was wrong for that.
Why would you?
She endangered everybody's life, dog.
Why would you be
She
so
should've-
selfish? That's
should've
exactly
rode
what that
solo.
is. That you need your own card, or you need to be in the front. You know this.
She got no business going on
Yo,
anybody's
imagine
cart.
Cardi B suing somebody over that shit. You don't wreck the nigga career, dog.
Dog, that shit went on one wheel.
That shit.
already-
Whoa,
Three
now,
Wheel,
bitch,
three
like,
wheels was up.
That shit
She
rolls
sued
up.
Tasha K.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Somebody too big. What?
Somebody too. That's the most disrespectful part, sir. Somebody.
He didn't want to say Lizzo. Hey,
Lizzo, I'm gonna need
hey,
you to
fat
get up,
bitch,
boo.
get up.
I'm gonna need you to
Hey,
get up, baby.
And those
Hey,
wheels went up
hey,
about
hey.
like 2 feet, at least in the air.
That shit was like
It
they
was
popped
kinda
a
up there.
fucking wheelie
that
in
shit
a
did a
golf
full.
cart.
That shit did a full wheelie. What are
Like,
you
that's
talking about?
crazy.
Did you see Cardi B
That
face
wasn't
though?
like a
Like,
light.
put this shit on the ground.
It's not even like a light boom. It was like
Nah,
boom.
it rose
Yeah,
up like
you
a
started
fucking
really
horse
get to-
raining up. What the
Yo,
fuck is
Cardi
that?
B eyes popped the fuck open.
But
What the fuck is
hey,
going
shit,
on,
body
bitch?
positive though, right?
Just imagine though sitting there and you just like, what the fuck?
No, my problem is like fuck all that body positive shit as a ex big girl, big or whatever you want to call it. Bitch, you know how much you weigh. Fuck all the stupid
should
shit
know
you can
your
put on our clothes
limitations.
and have your body out that door. But you know how much you weigh, and you know Cardi B ain't got.
Here's
she's
the
a
thing.
leg on
Here's
you.
the thing. I don't think Lizzo
your
is. I don't
limits.
think Lizzo is in reality anymore.
I think she absolutely is because she washes herself.
That doesn't. I don't. Hey, listen. Listen, I don't think she's in reality anymore.
Talking about that stretch. I'm sorry. That's
she's got the shower with all the.
She has
all-
to take care of that. Y'all don't like.
She's definitely got the shower with
Listen.
all the
I'm
mo-
sorry, I ain't gonna lie.
I
five or
don't give a
six,
like.
6 heads hitting you everywhere. Like it's
She's got a lot. Listen, I got at my biggest. There's extra stuff. There's extra movement. So I don't even know how much Lizzo weighs, but
A lot.
Exactly. Like
A
knocking on
whole
my
lot.
600-pound life. Like
Enough
you know
to
what I
tip a
mean?
golf cart.
Enough with people on it. It wasn't even like it
While
was.
it's driving, dog.
God forgive me. I'm sorry.
yeah. She
'Cause
weighs
it's not like
she
I'm
weighs
small.
LOT.
But yeah, like no, like you are with that naked at night in the like you. It's yours.
Sometimes,
You don't have, like,
yeah. But here's the
servants.
thing. Sometimes when you're in the industry, man, that you're completely oblivious and blind to reality.
But she was fat before the industry. Like,
Yeah, but
you
that
had-
don't
I
that
guess you
don't
had to
mean
lug
nothing.
that
Everyone's
around.
been telling her. Everyone now is telling her that everything's okay. Like you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Everything's great. You're beautiful. That's literally what everybody's telling her.
It's unfortunate.
And at some point, like I said, with the Emperor's New Clothes, everyone's telling you, "Hey, this is the hottest shit, and you're butt bookie ass naked." So like
Lizzo
for the
with
niggas
ass
with
out
so
was
the people
pretty-
with sense. So for the people with sense that see Lizzo doing all of this extra stuff, you're like, and like she has all the big girls and this, that, and the third, and oh, is the body positive and blah blah blah. The people without sense are like, oh, it's body positive and they're beautiful and blah blah blah. The people with sense are like, yo, this is crazy. Like you say she washes herself, but obviously not with some of the shit.
She does. I don't care what anybody wants to say. Like at the end of the
shit
day,
that she wearing, some of the shit that she be wearing, she obviously don't know what she look like.
she does know what she look like.
But I think what she's trying to do is trying to, you know what I mean?
She's trying to make it as okay as it is for a skinny girl to do it. And
But
what
it
the fact is,
shouldn't
it's not.
be.
Well, I mean,
That's the thing.
I'm
It
sorry.
shouldn't be.
It's not. Like again, like I'm not gonna do this. Like I don't give a fuck what anybody wants to say. It looks better, tighter, smaller. Not small. You don't have to be a zero.
I'm not even.
That.
I'm not even
But
talking
that
about.
isn't where it needs to be.
I'm
You
not
need to
even
tone
talking
something
about
up.
the
You need to do
looks.
something.
I'm not even talking like let's
I mean,
get let's
it's a female
no
talking though, so, you know.
let's
Yeah.
get the I'm just saying get the looks part out. Like
I mean, if
I
you're
know
not talk-
on foot there's
all right, go ahead.
on foot like the looks is obvious, right? But that's superficial, right? Whatever. I'm talking about just like it's not healthy. And they're trying to make it seem that it's okay.
I mean, it's more.
That's
about,
the bad part.
It's more about loving yourself, though.
You're not.
Yeah,
You're
'cause-
not.
Yeah, because I will say I wasn't loving myself, letting myself get like that. That
It's
is not
not-
self-love.
it's not
That's-
self-love.
You definitely need
That's
to
a
get it
problem.
together. But at the same time, like, no offense.
I mean, it's not about loving who you are, though.
No.
Not even that.
It's
If you
I
love
feel
who
you
you
on
are,
that.
if you love who you are,
Yeah, take care of your health.
you would take care of your health.
All right, makes sense.
It's about
I
getting-
feel you on that because I feel like I have
No, you got a
girls that are
point.
smaller
Right?
than
Like, you
got a
me
point.
that
You got a
walking
point.
up 2 flights of stairs, they're gonna be winded. So it does come down to you need to.
I mean,
do
they did have
do
that show
something.
on Bravo, the 600-pound.
There's a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah.
these shows. My
It's
600.
it's still on?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Obesity
For
is
real?
going on.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. I
Yo,
thought
obesity ain't go no exactly.
I
Say
know.
that louder. Obesity ain't go
Anyway,
nowhere,
this is
bro.
America.
And
Fat
listen,
nigga shit is on
Andrea,
the
Andrea,
rise.
I think this is Andrea's like guilty pleasure is watching super fucked up people be super fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, cause she'll watch My 600-Pound Life and all of those shows
Hoarders?
like that. Hoarders. She'll watch all of
Pimple
that
Poppers.
shit.
My like, what is it? My weird obsession or
Pimple,
my weird whatever.
Dr. Pimple
Oh my
Popper.
god, the foot one.
I ain't gonna lie, that weird obsession was that shit was crazy.
Yeah, like
That shit was
watch
fucking
all
weird.
that.
Yeah,
and, it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it is a moment of. Me not that bad, you know. we gonna be all right.
Was it the 90
Shit,
day
I say some
husband?
shit, nigga, but I'll throw some shit out to you, nigga.
Listen, like I'm not that bad. That bitch is putting ranch on blue cheese. Like goddamn, you win, bitch. You win. You
Yeah,
know,
I ain't gonna
like-
lie to you, dog. Niggas was, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen one episode, dog. I'm not making fun of nobody, dog, but I seen one episode.
Yo,
These-
some of these 600-pound life episodes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How do you live?
These niggas was going to dinner, dog. It was a couple. They were going to dinner, and they stopped at Pizza Hut and bought or a Little Caesars and bought like
Food on the way. Yeah.
dog, like five or six boxes of pizza, dog.
Oh, shit.
They finished the shit before they got to the fucking house, dog, and was still fucking hungry, my nigga.
I
Dog,
saw that
this
one.
is real.
I saw that one.
You saw that one, right?
They were going to the pizza place and they bought mad pizzas for the family. It was like
Oh,
20
yeah,
to
yeah,
30
yeah.
boxes
And they had,
for
like,
the
5
family,
boxes
right?
for themselves.
And when they walked in the place, they had like 18 boxes or like they had ran through like 5 boxes each, my nigga, from the pizza
shit.
house back to the house. Like and it was just like. You're
I'm not
dead.
laughing at
That,
this.
no, that's gluttony and it's a sin and you should die.
Shit.
You like I'm not saying die forever even, but die for a little bit and come back and have to be like, Lord, stop fucking
When I
like,
seen that
I'll
shit, I
stop
was
playing.
like, dog,
Shit.
It's crazy.
nigga, 2 slices, nigga, maybe 3, nigga. You know what I mean? When I'm really
Fuck
hungry,
that,
nigga.
even 4. How did you
I-
eat 5 pizzas?
Yeah, I've been on a 4-banger before.
Eat
like,
a
you know
whole
what I'm
pizza.
saying?
How'd you
Just a
eat
4-piece.
Bruh, dog.
That's no,
This is a little
that can't be
4-piece real
real.
quick. And,
That
that's
can't
it.
be real. You can't be okay at night.
But you putting chicken on pizza, nigga, with fucking turkey, nigga.
The
That shit gotta
serving
stop.
was like one lady was like eating pasta in like a salad bowl, like the bowl you put on the table to serve the family.
Eating
She's eating like
a whole
for Alfredo.
a
Like,
box of cereal for breakfast type shit. Whole
what
box.
is going on? on.
It's crazy.
I need to see your stomach. Someone needs to take it out of you and like expand it because
crazy.
there's
Yo,
a
the
dent
doctor,
in
the
there.
doctor be,
Only time
the
I've
doctor
ever
be
seen that
dissing
was
the
like-
fuck out of
Me
these.
love it.
I thought when they was cutting niggas out the walls, they was stopping that shit.
Only time
Oh
I've seen
my
that was
God.
like
Remember them
bodybuilders,
shits when they was
like
cutting
people on
niggas out
like
the wall?
bodybuilder
Yeah,
shit,
that
but
shit's
even
crazy.
then, not that
My-
many boxes of pizza.
He had
Nothing
a
like
clip.
that, but-
That doctor had a clip with a black lady, and she's like, "I don't like none of this food. This food isn't good. It doesn't taste good, doctor." Da, da. And
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, "Okay," and she's like, "What do you mean, okay? I can't just not eat." He's like, "Yes, you can. You've overate for the last 6 years." I was
What the fuck?
Yes, I am. You need water and prayer. Little green
He
juice.
fasted.
The doctor be telling him, it's like, yo, if you can't lose this little bit of weight, I can't even.
I can't even fuck with you.
I can't even do the surgery because it doesn't make any sense. Like
Or
these
you
bitch-
won't live.
Yeah.
Like if I fuck around and try to put you under, you'll probably die. So
Damn.
you know,
That shit crazy.
It kills me though, because it's like, no, you're in a hospital.
I see what you're saying
They have
now.
prepared food for you. Like, give me 2 weeks, doc. I need this last 30, Lord. Just let me come in, please, because they don't want it. I need it. They don't want it. I'll eat the bad chicken. It's fine.
That's crazy.
It's fine.
Damn,
But
I
no,
ain't
that was
know
the
it.
funniest shit. Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. After I seen that piece of shit, I was like, damn, dog, it can't be that bad. But like I said, I don't know other people's like, you know what I mean, metabolisms or
All
something.
grease all the time. That is just nasty.
No, the crazy part, I think when I see this stuff, right, I be thinking about like, okay, these niggas is obviously too fat to work. Where are they getting the money for all of this food?
disability.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's the crazy, right? That's how crazy America is, right? Like,
being obese is a disability.
It morbidly to the point that you can't work, you can't stand
Oh,
up,
you-
like you can't
nigga,
function.
and they
Yeah.
just giving them money to buy more food, which is crazy. Which is,
Stamps.
And like housing benefit, like how, they get way more help.
bro,
like,
listen.
I wonder how long like one of them can like actually last not eating because they have so much.
A
Right?
long time.
I would think a while if like you have at least water,
A long,
right?
no, a long time. No. If you're like a bigger, you literally cannot. You don't need to. If you already are huge, like
You almost get going
Listen,
like a
shorty
week
in
or
the
something.
ring. What
Like,
she was
so-
in the well for 7 days. So shit.
You know, obviously water and stuff like that may be a small like cracker or
So
something.
Fruit.
are you trying to say that
Like you go ahead and eat a whole watermelon.
are you
That's
trying to
500
say-
calories. Knock yourself out.
that humans could hibernate like bears, store their food and hibernate like bears?
Not as long as
I don't think
Not
you're
as
supposed to, but
long.
once you've turned yourself into a bear.
you might get
No,
it
I'm
might
not,
get hold
no,
up.
but like a bear's like a 600-pound mammal.
I would think
you,
you,
know,
you
like,
would be able to hold up an extra day or two at least.
a day or two.
Yeah, with the 600 pounds.
Like a day or
Probably
like
not that much.
I could not eat for a day or two like right now, and ain't shit really moving scale wise. Don't
So
do
no,
that
I'm
either.
saying an extra
But yeah,
day too. From
you,
just
yeah,
from
like for
eating.
whatever a normal person can
A
last.
normal
Like if a
person.
normal pack
Yeah,
7
yeah.
days, like bitch, you can go 9.
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
could probably
Like,
go 9. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy.
because it's just gonna, your body's just gonna feed off of itself.
382 days without starving to death.
382 days.
Without starving.
The
to
average
death.
person.
Your body can meet the majority of calorie requirements from stored fat, but total starvation is fatal in 8 to 12 weeks, regardless of initial body weight. That's for a normal person.
Okay.
So for a morbidly obese person, they're saying they can live roughly up to 382. That's a year.
That's a year and some odd.
That's
God
a year.
damn.
Listen, that's a year and 12 days, essentially.
Hibernating like a fucking bear.
No, a year and 65, 82.
More than a year.
Yeah, this is like a year and a week and a half
That's
before you die.
crazy.
Nigga, you living off pause. This
The fat of the earth.
Like, no, nigga, you don't understand. Like people will fast for a month during Ramadan,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
some of them will eat, and some of them
Drink water. Yeah,
don't
yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That is crazy.
So imagine that.
That's pitiful. Like, look, how much did you eat? Like, my God.
you got to get past the hunger pains.
You
Sleep.
think that's what they're not hungry for that for life? They're just hungry for food.
Hunger Pains is coming in 2 hours. Every 2
Shit,
hours.
20 minutes.
Every 20
Like a
minutes.
fucking newborn baby. Bitch,
Yeah,
you ain't grown.
With them
I ain't
niggas.
gonna lie. That first couple weeks is gonna be
Nigga,
rough.
everybody in
It's
the
gonna be
grocery store know them
withdrawals.
niggas names
Yeah,
by,
like
by
you gotta lock
first
that
name,
fucker in a
nigga.
room because that's drugs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
About
like
Allie and
withdrawal.
Sam,
Yeah,
they hear all the
that's
time.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Nah.
They're gonna be thinking about all
Another
that.
What
You're
happened?
gonna be thinking about gravy and shit like that.
Yo, one of the final things we've been up here for a little minute, going on 3 hours, I think.
Okay.
2 hours and 30.
Yeah, I said going on 3 hours. One of the last things I think we want to talk about. How long y'all want to keep going? I think it's
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I mean,
Literally.
DJ Envy. DJ Envy and everything DJ Envy. From Rick Ross, 50 Cent, Charlemagne, everything evolving the Breakfast Club. That happened in 2023. DJ Envy's big fraud case, the big Ponzi scheme with the real estate.
that's the biggest right there.
That was one of the biggest things. The battle. I mean, not battle, but the beef with him and Rick Ross.
Yeah,
The car show thing made us
The
care
car
about
show.
it.
Yeah,
Made
yeah,
us
yeah.
care about car shows for about like
2 seconds.
2 seconds real quick.
The fact that the Breakfast Club is not used to be one of the top radio shows, and it's not as much anymore.
I don't know the numbers that they do.
I don't know anybody else in radio as far as hip hop doing anything, but as far as radio itself,
I mean,
but I don't think
Ricky Smiley still got his shit with the Brat. That shit's still going.
oh yeah, Ricky Smiley
He's
is
still going.
he's always consistent. So yeah, I mean Angela Yee's got out of there, so that's already like a whole. They're trying to find a whole new host and all that. So
And
we'll see, but-
supposedly Jay-Z bought out the building they in.
He did.
Yeah.
so he runs Charlemagne again.
That's all I would do if I was Jay-Z. Like, people I don't like, I'm going to buy your fucking shit. Like, the complex you're in, I own that now.
So
But
raise the rent on y'all niggas.
Yeah, for
DJ
real. Like,
Envy,
I'm going to
right?
fuck with you.
This nigga's supposedly taking niggas' monies, or supposedly was in a scam to take other niggas' money
Yeah,
to
with flipping jet.
flip a house.
Flipping that
He didn't
jet.
really flip a house, and then the business partner Caesar, you know what I mean? He essentially took all the blame, said DJ Envy didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I just want someone to catch him in the streets. That's all it comes down to. Like,
That's why
that's all
Caesar.
it comes down to. Like,
That's why Caesar. I feel like that's why Caesar came out and said all of that stuff.
so
Right.
nobody.
Because everybody that they fucking with isn't on the up and up,
Exactly.
right?
Like,
So everybody can't just be a part of the
You're
a
not
part
gonna be
of
okay
the federal.
forever.
Yeah, everybody just can't go to the feds and be like, oh, I gave them
this much and
this
help
much
me get it back.
because
Well,
not
yeah.
all of it
What about your
was
tax
legal
statements,
money?
too? What
Was-
about your-
Where'd you get it from?
exactly.
where'd you
So
get
they
that
can't.
from?
So those are the niggas that's gonna be that's
Absolutely.
really at DJ Envy.
And not for nothing, they don't give a fuck what homie's saying. Caesar, like, I don't care. Oh, he had nothing to do with it. Awesome.
All right,
I know
well,
that
I
nigga.
I can't get to you because you're locked up.
So I'm gonna touch
you here
somebody.
with?
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And
But yeah.
he just trying to. The DJ Envy don't want to be tied up at night talking about where's my money. That's the thing.
Get kidnapped from
And it's
from
like
New
you know
Jersey
when
to
you
fucking Long Island,
what they
nigga.
say when you in the when
facts.
you fuck with dogs you're gonna get fleas, right? So it's like
Like, why would you do that?
The only problem is such
I
a
feel
high-
like it's his. I feel like his wife is the problem. I feel like ever since the whole Spicy J situation and him wilding out on the Breakfast Club,
And the Tyrese thing.
right? Nah, I don't
Another
think
porno
Tyrese.
chick.
I don't think Tyrese have anything to do with it.
Okay.
But that's
That was
a
the thing,
part
too.
of it.
That was
The
the thing.
Tyrese DJ Envy. But this part, when I say the girl, because it's like, yo, like after all of that, like this nigga started spending crazy bread. I'm talking about insane bread. It didn't make sense. Like I know he was making money. He was making whatever his contract was at the Breakfast Club, but the amount of bread that this nigga was spending on cars, on trips, on what the 12 days of Chanel bags or Birkins that she gets every Christmas. Like, bruh,
I mean, but Clark did say he had money from back in the day from the Hot 97 thing. You don't think that ran out? Or he still got that
bro,
bread?
it's not like yeah, but
He
listen,
did
bro.
sue Star. He let
Yeah, I
him
know
that.
he
And
sued Star, but it's not like he sued Star for $50 million.
It was them stuff.
Yeah, okay, it may have been a couple M's, but
Yeah.
He said
I
that
think
money
He
over.
sued them and him
Hot 97?
and Hot 97 at
Let's
the
see how
time.
much DJ Envy got off his lawsuit.
I think I'm not sure if
How
it's
much
disclosed,
did
but
DJ Envy make from his
12
lawsuit?
days of Birkin.
And he signed with 50 Cent with for the Kanye thing, right? The Kanye deal.
I thought it was F and Vodka.
Oh, it's F and Vodka.
Yeah, I thought it was the F and Vodka deal, if I'm not
DJ
mistaken.
Envy sues Hot 97.
Or you could just put Star as well. They're gonna put the amount for sure. It's because Star spazzed out on him and his wife and all that shit, and DJ Envy ended up suing him. Yep. Envy didn't want to get into a shit talking battle, but then he ends up in shit talking battles. Now I'm just like, you know what I mean? Just confuses
He
me
talks
sometimes.
a lot. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed with a lot of guys now, though. Like they talk a lot and they're sassier, and I think in them probably
Goes back to the
But
point.
it's like, you know,
Niggas need to shut the fuck up.
yeah, like and people like to be like, oh, it's like the single mother thing. They were raised by women. Like not even. There are dudes that had whole daddies at home that are still bitches.
Sass.
Like
I think
High sass. And
yeah. So it's just like
And the Rick Ross situation didn't make it any easier either. Like you was beefing with this nigga about a car show. Like, come on, man, you could have found something else to beef with. Like, there was so much other things you could have talked about, dog. And I felt like,
first of all, y'all are old.
yeah.
So your
Yeah.
beef, it's not like this beef is gonna end up like we shooting each other up in the street. So literally all it is
And it was a
keyboard gangster or on your podcast talking shit, whatever. It's stupid, right?
Nah, facts.
Like,
It was a stupid beef when it comes to that. It was funny though. It was
Yeah,
funny.
it was
yeah,
funny.
it's entertaining because you're laughing at them. It's like, yeah, look at these
like-
old ass niggas. He's talking about. It's like, look at
I
this.
was-
Look at
I
these
was
lame
kinda
ass.
like, why
Like
y'all
y'all got millions of dollars.
I was like, why y'all talking about a car show? I'm like, I guess it's promo. In my mind, I was like, I guess
Yeah.
it's just promo because, you know, people from down here people from down here did that I knew went to the Ross thing, like his car show or whatever, and promoted whatever their business was. But other than that, like looking at like what Envy was doing though, just yeah.
And then the sucker
don't
shit he
know.
did about with the gunplay thing, I think was kind of fucked up too. He had the broadcast on the radio like that. I think that was
Yeah.
kind of like, you know what I mean? That was like a sneak jab. So that when the nigga called back and try to like, hey, I ain't been like that. I was like, oh Lord.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
mean
too
it
much.
like that.
Yeah.
You know exactly how you meant it.
Don't
Exactly.
ever let
You
me
was trying to
get
make the
money.
man look small,
Yeah.
pause, by saying that, you know what I mean? Rick Ross not taking care of his people's, you know what I'm
It's not your
saying?
business.
Yeah, which is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for you to do something like that, I think that was like low. You know what I mean? It goes back to,
DJ Envy crazy, right? Like because he'll talk about other people's fuckery,
But don't say shit about mine.
but don't say anything about their
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
That's the bitch
About
shit.
his, yeah.
right? Like
Because the whole time he was dissing Tyrese, and this whole shit was going on, he wasn't talking about, you know what I mean? You was just trying to say that Tyrese was dissing Tyrese, but I ain't gonna lie. As much as you want to, Tyrese is crazy. Nigga was right.
but both of them, it seems DJ Envy and his wife are kind of both fucked up. So, like, they
And
both
Tyrese is
don't
also-
seem like they live in reality too much.
You don't think so? They live this fantasy life.
And
Yeah,
and
like,
he does it
they
where
just-
he's like, don't talk about my family, da 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 da. But
I'm gonna
you
talk
talk-
about your family
but
and
he's
everybody
like,
else's
yeah,
family.
yeah. And he's like, you talk about me, I could take it. Da, da, da. I'm like, even when
You
people are
really
talking about
can't.
you,
You really can't. Yeah.
like I don't see. You
I gotta say something. No, don't say nothing. I gotta say something. The lawyers tell me not to say nothing, but I just gotta get this off my chest.
Yo, every
no,
time
nigga,
he
shut
talk-
the
it's
fuck
like-
up. Cause when niggas pull that shit, is this you? Yes. Now
You had to say
I got this
something.
other recording. I just want to make
had
sure
to
this is
say
you too.
Is he short in real life?
I don't know.
Is
He
Yeah,
gives
sure.
me that vibe, like Napoleon-y. You know,
Nah,
like
Charlemagne.
Nah,
is
he
actually
gives. Okay, so this is DJ Envy. This is my quick psychoanalyst of him.
beige rage.
Exactly. He's a light skinned kid whose dad was a cop, and he ended up and he's in a lifestyle that is the antithesis of how he grew up.
right.
That nigga sit on the radio.
So there's that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's not Napoleonic, more so that he's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a
and
homeboy
to add
like
to that point, he was on the radio saying that
That makes
his first
perfect
gun was a
sense.
22. He was walking around with a 22 in his boot, and the girl, so how you looking at me? The girl turned and was like, "What? A 22?" She's like, that's a bitch gun.
Yo, I'm about to say, and I'm a bitch. My first gun was a 9, bro. What you mean?
You walking around with a bitch gun? And you like, yeah, but you know that one. I was like, damn.
What? I've never owned a 22. That's crazy. I don't think I've shot a 22.
He's the type of nigga that he was the type of nigga that's
It's like a
his 22. Like the nigga, like you see how he was talking about. Yeah, I had the 22. He had a legal 22 that he bought out the store. And put it in his boot.
And he
That's
went to
not
the range and practice with his dad.
That's not the deuce in the boot that rappers are talking about.
Wow.
It's not the dirty.
It's not the dirty dude. It's not the duppy maker.
Clean registered pistol, sir.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like technically he had the deuce in the boot, right? But not really.
No, he just had to show off.
A dude could never say that. Like
Deuce in your boot.
a dude could never say like you had a what? Like that was your first gun?
That's what he said on the radio. I'll never forget it.
Like-
yeah.
Word?
Nah, it's crazy.
What do you have now?
So, right? And then because I'm pretty sure he didn't sign a prenup with his girl. So
Yeah, because
after
was
the
broke
whole
with her, right?
after the
he
whole
cheated on her.
yeah, after the whole Spicy J situation, bro, like I said, he just started spending crazy bread. And it's like, I just looked it up and it's like, if he's making $3 million a year, right? Doing what he's doing, it doesn't seem feasible that he's able to spend that much money.
Because of taxes in New Jersey.
Like
right?
taxes in New York and New Jersey, that $3 million is like 1.3, right? All them damn fucking cars,
And Birkins.
all them Birkins, that big ass house,
Dude, I'm sure you got a couple rollies
the Rolls Royce, and the other cars,
and the watches.
and the this that like the
And
math
and then your kids go to private school.
the math isn't mathing.
It ain't nothing.
The math isn't mathing.
I'm not saying you sold niggas money.
I'm not saying you stole
But-
niggas' money,
I'm saying
but I don't
math ain't
know.
mathing,
The math
nigga.
isn't really mathing.
Yeah. That's all we saying. Who knows? You couldn't have did shit, right?
If he didn't teach me that
Yeah.
math, teach me.
And then you could have stole nigga shit. You know what I mean? We all know. You know what I mean? We gonna see though.
That's crazy. Oh.
Nothing.
Just like Oprah and fucking Rock asking niggas for money to build houses in Hawaii, but these niggas is millionaires.
She's like, yo, you could finance this whole thing yourself.
Why
Why
the fuck
are you
you
asking me
yeah.
for money?
Yeah.
But
I
not
look at
paying
that.
people for the color purple, but we ain't gonna say nothing more.
She gave the people bird flu though.
You saw that video
Oh, with her
Of
of her and
Taraji.
Yeah.
and Taraji? They were on top of the roof.
Oh, and couldn't get close, and then she went to the back to the other bitch and got all up on the other bitch like, you my bestie, I like you. You don't say shit like a good nigga.
All right now, so I need you to shut the fuck up now.
You was smart. You was kind.
I think Oprah. Yeah, boy. I don't
Like-
know, man. Oprah.
You gotta be in the clan, nigga.
Yeah, like
Oprah-
That's why
she's
Stead-
one of the masses.
That's why
you
Stead
know?
never said nothing, nigga. You don't even see that nigga. No. He just stayed in the back to shut the fuck up, nigga.
And
Collect that check.
you know you're in the Oprah.
Damn, I
clan.
need a pair of those, Rich.
You know you're in the Oprah clan once you get that Gail interview.
Even Gail, like her whole career is based off of Oprah was my friend.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like, you good. Like,
So you need the Oprah. You need the.
it's
Oprah
crazy.
You get
2020. I hope. I mean, things never get better, right? So like, I'm hoping 24 is a little bit better than 2020. Like, there's been so much.
Shit.
Like I said, like we're just trying to keep it as light as possible. We're not even gonna get into, like
The
I
dark-
said,
dark
the
shit.
dark stuff.
Yes.
Right?
He has left the building.
We're not even. Oh, at least we get to look forward to the list getting released, minus the 3 names, the Epstein list that gets released next year.
oh.
Right? We don't need to get into anything what the
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Epstein
talk
list
about
is. You guys should know what the Epstein list is.
We ain't
But
gonna talk about that.
3 names are redacted. I think it's probably
Redacticon.
three presidents.
Who else?
That's the only thing I can think
Or
of.
other kind of high powers. Other world powers. Not necessarily
Yeah.
just some kind of world power.
But
No,
like,
yeah. It's something across the world,
I mean,
for sure.
right? So that's happening. I don't know what else, man. Hopefully, sports is good.
Pause to Jalen Green. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh my. I don't even. Let's not even talk about that.
That was horrible.
Him humping a nigga on the bed.
That was
Pause.
horrible. That dude right there.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty as hell. Again, what do y'all expect? Look at that boy. He wouldn't even need too much to transition.
Damn. Oh, that's cold.
Oh my god.
He is
Hey,
gorgeous. Those cheekbones, like he looks like his mom.
Damn. When a woman looks at you and tell you that she don't need much to transition,
Like you're
that's
beautiful. Look at you.
Like Kelly.
That's wild.
What you would call it?
With the good hair. I don't know where he is now, but his shit was bouncy too. He's gorgeous.
Off the weed.
Oh man. But yeah, that was a bad one. That was definitely a bad one. I
It's
ain't
been
gonna
fun,
lie.
everybody.
Yeah.
Peace. Yo, it's gonna. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Good.
See you next week, nigga.